Okay. Are we actually live now? Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Hello.
We are back. I sent a new link. Hello? It's a little bit of a delay, so. Bogard, can you see us? Can you hear us? It wouldn't be Christmas if there wasn't all sorts of technical difficulties.
We are way behind.
Yeah.
We're like a minute delay.
Yeah. No, it's a big delay. Cool. Bogard says he can hear us. Sweet. All right. We are here. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome.
Chat one.
Yes, probably need to refresh that. You want to just grab it? Redo it? Cool. If you are watching us on YouTube, great. If you are watching us on Twitch, I would love to know how, because we are not live on Twitch. Apparently, one of the issues we ran into this morning or this evening is that there was an update with, what is it, Streamlabs?
Our recording software. So
yeah.
Bye-bye.
So we are just streaming on YouTube tonight. Hopefully by the time we get back to our our Light in the Darkness campaign, we will be back. But for now,
it's a YouTube Christmas special.
Yes, it's a YouTube exclusive Christmas special. YouTube is sponsoring this stream. We partnered with YouTube, and they are partnering.
Can we say that?
We can say whatever we want. Free speech, right? Whether it's true or not, I'm not defaming it.
Breaking news. Small YouTube group is
down.
Completely sued.
Gets shut down after making one false comment. Did it work? Cool. Okay. All right. Well, we're happy you could join us. If you're watching, we appreciate you watching. Apologize for all the technical difficulties, but I think we're solid now. We should be good. We should be live, barring any more problems.
I thought that was a pop-up. I'm sorry.
Thank you for coming to our
Thanks for making it work.
Christmas Pathfinder one-shot. We're excited to get into some fun. Play a little bit of Pathfinder, have some laughs, have a good time. Enjoy this holiday season. Before we get into it, while we're waiting for a couple more people to stream in, hopefully after we've gotten all this sorted out, we posted the new link in Discord. But while we're waiting and getting people in here, I had something that I wanted to give to you guys for Christmas. So I got you guys some Christmas presents.
He's literally Santa.
Yeah. This one's for Eric. And wait to open them. You guys got all open them at the same time. I'm gonna be the dad with the trash bag. That's one for Andrew. Have you seen those memes that are like me opening my presents on Christmas, my dad with the trash bag, and it's the WWE meme? Where is this one? This one's for Jared.
I bet you this is a fidget toy.
Yeah, it's actually a...
Is it a bike?
It's actually a bike. It's a Nintendo 3DS. Okay, you guys can open it.
My new Nintendo 3DS.
One of the things that I really love about the D&D hobby... Sorry, I won't try to talk over the unwrapping of paper. I got you guys dice sets that go with your... I kind of wanted to coordinate with your characters, so...
Which characters?
Your Light in the Darkness.
Yes. Real characters.
Yes, your full-time characters. So the wrapping paper is gnomes, so that fits with tonight, but... You guys got...
This looks nothing like Augustus. No, I'm kidding.
So you have to peel off all the paint. If you shave off all the paint,
I see. That makes more sense, yeah.
His face is underneath there.
Now I gotta put my other
It's like when you carve a statue, you just carve away anything that doesn't look like Augustus.
Mine's glow in the dark.
Is it?
Yes.
I knew that, actually.
cheated. What? Wait, should we play this game in the
Dude,
dark
mine
now?
is sparkly.
This is a light in the darkness.
That'd be an awesome
I think they are
stream
sparkly.
idea.
Yeah, mine is purple sparkly.
So, yeah.
very cool.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Now you guys can't say I never did anything for you.
Loves this chat.
That is correct, Vigard. The gifts before ruining your player's sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. We're super excited. But what else do we have to get? Any other notes? Any other?
I also have chat right here too.
Sweet. Oh yes, we got lots of chat. You guys can rechat. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go off like what I thought would fit your players well.
Did you show
I feel like I don't know if that's what color you envision Marin's magic looking like.
Yeah.
For Rowan, I went with kind of like a.
No, it's.
I wanted like the
sick. I love
lightning
it.
kind of vibe.
Yeah, there's some hints of like purplish, bluish.
Yeah, it's like ice lightning kind of looking.
It's
I thought it was
sick.
cool.
And I think that's perfect.
Andrew's got the
Wind and lightning.
Aurora Borealis. I think that's literally what they're called. Is Aurora Borealis for Daco. And then I thought,
mine also.
I thought
glows
because
in the
like
dark.
it looks kind of like a potion or like a magical.
I was thinking kind of reminds me of like
It did.
amber,
Did.
Yeah.
and like that. I feel like that would be.
I just feel like
Very
in general
accurate.
it felt like it gave me Augustus vibes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things, sorry, we're just chatting a little bit while people are coming in and we're getting ready for session. But one of the things that I don't think you guys know is I actually coordinate all of you guys with a color in my head, because when I edit sessions, when I edit sessions, but also yes, when I edit sessions, I have to split into different. Oh, somebody needs to turn the volume off on that because it's gonna.
Oh, the iPad.
Yeah. I edit it for like the shorts and stuff. When it cuts to you, I need an easy way to switch back and forth. So Daco is purple,
Color coded.
Rowan is brown, Marin is yellow, and
No, he's
Augustus is green. So that has nothing to do with the color of dice I bought. That's just a little.
Rowan
fun
is
factoid
white, so
Rowan is now. I'll just switch it now. You can be white, you can be green, you can be gold, and you can be purple still. You're still purple.
no, I'm just saying that Rowan is not brown.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh crap, Vogartsaw, you
All the names.
caught on to the character names already. Yes.
I hope you wouldn't be able to because they're all in cursive.
Yes. So if you didn't catch on, we are not playing our regular characters. Should we officially start session?
We're
I
doing
think
a
that'd be a
one
good
shot.
idea.
Okay. Cool. All right. Then we are going to officially start session. Welcome to our Christmas one shot for our Lamplight Legends channel. This is Gnome for the holidays. So this is our usual cast of players, but they will be playing a couple of different characters today. In just a second, we'll get into who each of you are playing. But this is going to be set in the same world as our Light in the Darkness campaign, but it is not an episode of our Light in the Darkness show. So if you haven't been keeping up on sessions, if you're not been paying attention, don't feel bad. Nothing that is happening here is going to reference that or be referenced by that, except for probably maybe by players. So, but yeah, none of the story beats or anything will be anything like that. We'll give you the introduction. Let me go ahead and read off the introduction so you guys get a little bit of an idea of what is happening. And then I will introduce you to our lovely cast of gnomes and what they're trying to do. So yeah, just one moment. So this is Gnome for the Holidays. On a cold, wintry daybreak, 'neath Embra's embrace, 4 little gnomes a great challenge must face. Their village had gathered, as each year it would, to celebrate family and all that was good. This affair took the name of the Morning of Light, for they awaited its coming long into the night. Singing and gifts warmed their hearts and their souls, but the great village feast filled their bellies and bowls. Meats roasted slowly, soups served with rye, but the night's main attraction was the Morninglight pie. Its lustrous aroma was truly exquisite. It was said even Aster might come for a visit. And the central ingredient to create this delight required a journey out into the night. So sent from their village, our 4 travelers embarked to secure the delicious Olfantia bark. They arrived in short order to the tree warped and withered and collected their bounty, but then, oh no, a blizzard. They stumbled to shelter in the depths of a cave and surveyed the storm till finally it gave. With the bark now in hand and their time running out, our gnomes must move quickly. There's no room for doubt. Feel free to clap.
My favorite part was when we got flooded with Dairy Queen blizzards.
Yes. So yeah, these are our 4 little gnomes who have trekked long and far from their village to collect this delicious Olfantia bark, central to their Morninglight feast. They have traveled hard and traveled long, and finally they have acquired their ingredients, but their journey is far from over. So let us meet our cast of wonderful little gnomes. Andrew, do you want to start us off?
Sure.
Okay, who is your gnome?
My gnome is Yubi. He is a little stout gnome. What else do you...
Just give me a little bit of a background. What's Yubi's role in the village where you were?
Yubi is he's a bit of a he likes to go to the tavern. Yubi is a socialite. Yubi likes to
I think we call that a drunk.
No, he doesn't drink as much as he does pickpocket and swindle people at the bar.
I see.
And is always picking on newcomers and stuff, and he travels a lot.
Okay.
But home is home.
Yeah. Fun. I like it. Thank you for introducing us to Yubi. Jared, introduce us to your character.
My character's name is Winton.
Winton.
And he is a ranger. He herds wild animals in the forest. No one asks him to do this. It's just his profession.
So does he hunt animals, or does he go and hurt them
he
and
herds
then leave?
them. He herds them.
So they stay alive?
Herds with a T?
No, herd.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
No.
He goes into the wilderness, punches the deer in the face, and then comes home.
He's not much of a hunter. He'll hunt when he needs to, and he can hunt, but he likes to herd animals as if they were to be domesticated, and it doesn't work out because they're still wild animals at the end of the day. He does, however, have a horse named Juniper. Juniper, Winton believes, is a reindeer. She is not. She is just a horse, but he thinks that it's a reindeer.
Beautiful. Because only boy reindeer have horns.
We'll get to that, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jared.
That will be addressed.
Eliza, can you introduce us to your character?
So my character's name is Holly. Holly is a singer and performer, and so she'll go around the village trying to entertain and brighten people's day. She is very excited about the Morninglight feast and festivities. Her favorite part is singing carols, and she's very excited about bringing the Olfantia bark home so that they can have this pie and everyone will be joyous.
And you did prepare several arrangements for us.
Yes, of course.
Yes. I'm excited to put you on the spot for each of those.
No, and the last time that we recorded, I was getting over being sick.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and I got sick again. So now I'm again.
Well, you shouldn't have said anything because according to the continuity, people would just watch this episode after the last one.
Yeah, you're taking the magic out of it.
Yeah, they would just assume you're still sick.
I'm not immersed anymore.
We live
Last
here.
time it was Jared that ruined session, and now
Let's be fair. We've all ruined session for everyone involved. All right.
We're not good at this.
Thank you, Eliza. Eric, take us home. Tell us
well,
about
first and foremost, I'm going to do this during my section, so I'm not interrupting anyone else.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
Now, I'm playing a character named Glenny. He's just an older gnome who has just lived out in the woods for a little while.
A little bit of a sage.
A little bit of a sage, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's there to offer wisdom to the younger generation. And so
whether they want it or not.
Oh yes. So he's all excited and cheery to make sure that, the lineage is passed on.
Cool.
So we got Holly, Glenny, Yubi, and Winton.
Yes. I want to ask you one more question, and then I have one more thing before we get into session. I'm sorry for all the delays. But how do you guys have any interactions with each other? How do you know each other?
Yeah, this is obviously the closest knit village that we've ever had the experience of living in. I think Winton is somewhat of an enigma. I think people
The inner mechanisms of my mind are
Kind of just.
I think they used to call that the village idiot.
He's definitely. If anyone needs to leave town, he's the guide.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. What about the rest of you? Do you know each other?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
I've heard all the stories of all the youngins.
All the youngins?
Yeah.
Whenever
I come to
raising
town,
us.
I always make sure to ask around. So
I'm always trying to get Mr. Oldman Glenny to play a game of cards.
Okay. Trying to get Glenny to play cards.
Always trying to get Glenny. He's always like, no, I'm too busy. I can't my back.
it's because he loses all the time.
Well, you're wise. You're not deceitful, right?
Yeah, he doesn't understand what these little
Wise, but not
these little
intelligent.
pieces of tree bark are. So
What's this? Back in my day.
Wisdom is knowing not to play the game. Intelligence is knowing
How to.
you shouldn't play the game.
All right. Cool. Any way that Holly fits in all of this?
Well, Holly probably knows Yubi then because Holly would be performing at the tavern.
Yeah,
Frequently.
if we probably have a very close relationship.
Oh, that's what I was going to
in
ask.
terms of friendship.
Is Holly... Do the people enjoy hearing all of Holly's songs, or does she play them regardless?
Or is Holly like her songs are great, but then like people don't like telling her that she's great because then they wouldn't like, or would Holly talk their ear off? Is what I'm saying.
She a one-hit wonder and only sings the one song, so everyone in town is kind of like, I'm done.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
excited.
Yes, let's do it. Anyway, one more thing. I'm so sorry. But as part of our session, for any currently watching or any that will join, we are playing a little bit of a game. So as part of our session, if during our session you hear any references to a Christmas movie that you know or a Christmas story that you know, please call it out. Put it in chat. You do have to be subscribed in order to comment, so make sure you're subscribed, like the session, leave a comment when it's posted. But for all of our subscribers, you will be able to call out any references. And when you do, there is a special Morninglight magic table that I will roll on. And these fun little characters that we've created will get themselves into some magical mishaps.
Can I add a suggestion addendum to the rules?
Yeah.
This is a good thing. This is a good thing.
I believe you. Go.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
You're good.
Can you keep it a secret about how many are in? Like, not reveal if we missed any.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
won't.
Okay.
I won't. Yeah. If we miss any in session, I'm not going to tell you guys. So even if you're watching this after it's posted, you can still call it out. Put it in the comments in the later ones if we missed any of them.
And then we'll go back in time and put it in session.
We will
so.
read those comments now in the future. We'll read the future comments now. But
I'm looking at you, Alex.
there is one more rule. So players, you guys can call them out as well. You guys can also make these Christmas references. So if the players make a Christmas reference, you guys can also call it out from chat. There is one stipulation: player or chat, anyone calling out a Christmas reference, you have to say that, my good man, is a reference to, and then the name of the story or movie.
Oh.
So you cannot just say, oh, that's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It will not count. If you say it that way, I will not let you roll.
You have to format it in the way of that is my good man.
Correct. It's like Jeopardy. You have to say that, my good man, is a reference to, and then you can say that.
Thank you.
Vigard, I want you to know that I also know very little Christmas movies, so I am also
Perfect.
Yeah, me
gonna be
too.
biting the butt.
Perfect. This is going to be better than
Christmas movies since.
I tried to keep them more to the popular Christmas movies. I didn't delve into like my home Christmas movies because I figured you might not get those references.
Logan is a huge fan of the Hallmark series, so
I binge watched
Good
all of
Witch's
them just
Garden
for this.
is all in here. But yeah, they're mostly popular Christmas movies, likely ones that you've seen. If not, then people get to watch it later and call them out. But that said, just remember to call them out that way. If you're watching later, you still have to call them out that way, or I will not let you. It will not count. It won't count. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. You guys are in a cave. A blizzard has cleared. You are now standing in a cave with the Olfantia bark in hand, prepping yourselves to return home. Because if you don't get home in time, the Morninglight feast is ruined.
Is it the night before?
This is the middle of the day on the day before it's set to start. But you have to get home by tonight because they have to start cooking the pie and everything tonight. So you only have about half a day to get home.
Well, folks, by my estimation, we've got about half a day to get back home. So let's hit the trek and head back home. Juniper, lead the way. That's a good reindeer.
She paws the grounds with her hooves.
Oh yes, let us get going on our merry way.
I'm all ready. Let's go.
Let's get going.
All right. So what are we doing?
Can I make a nature check to find my way back home?
You can. Yes, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Okay. First roll, new dice, guys.
Oh, yes.
Little did he know, he bought me a rigged dice because that is a 27.
I didn't know that. Who do you think put them in the oven? 27. Cool. All right. So describe to me what it looks like as you explore this cave and outwards.
I'm going to get on my hands and knees, bow strapped to my back, and I'm going to crawl a little bit forward, pick up some snow. This away.
A second reindeer over here.
You gotta think like a reindeer
That's
to be
disgusting.
to get reindeer.
So are we stuck in the cave, or is
No, you're not stuck in the cave.
The cave just
an
opened
open
up.
mouth cave.
Oh, so
and the
we
blizzard has just subsided.
okay? We can't go back the way we came.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This away, folks.
I don't remember any of these trees.
Okay. As you all step forward out of the cave, you all feel as there's a sense of weightlessness to you, as suddenly a wind picks up and flows it past you. As you step forward, you all have to shield your eyes as this oncoming wind blows just massive amounts of snow and debris in your face. And as the snow clears, you realize that you are no longer standing in Lumira. You are no longer standing in the forest. You feel all of a sudden warmth that you have not felt probably in most of your lives. As you open your eyes and adjust to the light levels, it's bright. It's overwhelmingly bright. For the darkness that you have lived in your whole lives, it's
That might get
uncomfortable.
SpongeBob.
As you look around and get adjusted to your new surroundings, you see what at first look to be mountains high off in the distance that seem to just surround this area. And then as your eyes settle on this new level of light, you realize these mountains aren't made of stone or dirt, but piles of debris and trash and machinery, some metal and strange contraptions just littered about this place, stacked far higher than you've ever seen. And as you get a sense of your surroundings, you realize the sky is blocked. In fact, the ground that you stand on, it is not snow or earth or dirt. It seems to be made of some sort of cloth. And this cloth stretches outward in front of you, then rounds out, and you see these walls come up around you and meet at the top in almost a sort of dome. And if you were to wager a guess or just try to get some sense of understanding of where you are, you would say that this looks like the inside of a massive burlap sack.
What does the debris look like?
So it's just
So it's like machinery, or is it
there
like
is
boxes?
Yeah, everything. So there's machinery, crates. You can see what look like toys or inventions that have just kind of been piled up and thrown about. It's all around, just everywhere.
We're in Santa's sack.
Oh,
But do we see this guy?
No.
Oh, you
one
don't
little
see this
piece that I forgot to mention. The gnomes must escape from another dimension.
But
So be careful, small heroes. Show caution. Make haste, lest this strange new environ leave you ground into paste.
what the?
You hear that? What voice was that? I don't see anyone talking here. I'm hearing about what turned into paste. Oh, sweet Jubilee. What's happening? My eyes are burning. It's so bright.
My sweet boy, calm down. That was probably just the horse.
Oh, you can hear me.
Juniper's a
What
reindeer.
wonder, what delight! I suppose I will join you on this fine wintry night. And as you hear that voice, a figure shimmers into existence. A man dressed in a flowing green like cloak that hangs down at his sides, and a fine mustache twirled up on the sides of his mouth, and a little like goatee that points at the end.
Is this Batmite?
What?
It ain't even Christmas.
You didn't start it with the reference, so it doesn't count.
That Mega Man is a DC superhero character.
Yeah, my favorite Christmas movie.
That my good man.
No? Okay.
That my good man is a reference to the Christmas Carol.
Actually, can you roll me a lore check? Were you saying it's a reference to the Christmas Carol?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
Christmas
gosh.
Christmas present wears a green robe, and
Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna count that. I didn't plan that one. So right off the bat,
No, I
we've
was
got
like,
more than I
is
even
that-
planned.
Is that
but,
Christmas Carol?
yeah.
but okay, that's fine.
Ghost
Yes,
of
roll
Christmas
your lore check.
Present has a lot of facial hair and green robe.
I knew that.
he's so
In most
Obviously.
depictions.
Roll me the lore check.
21.
Okay. Let me tell you who this is. It's not the Ghost of Christmas Present. This, actually, Holly, you would know who this is. This is Lorik. Lorik is known throughout Lumira as one favored of the gods. He is the teller of tales, the spinner of fables. He has been selected by the gods to be a teller of tales and has almost taken on this supernatural role in Lumira as kind of a
Exalted
bard.
Shakespeare.
and an avatar for bards.
That, my
Whoa.
good man, is an arcane reference. It's not a Christmas show, but there is a character named Lorik.
What have I done? Before you go any further, go ahead and roll me a D100 because this will be our first roll on the Morninglight magic table.
You didn't call it the naughty or nice list?
No, because we're not technically Christmas. I think Christmas is copyrighted by Santa. Santa owns the copyright to Christmas.
Hey, you
so-
don't want to mess with Santa. He gets ugly with copyright.
That's
think-
not
you-
what
you
you should
think
tell
Disney's
Hollywood
bad.
that.
Actually, surprisingly enough, Christmas is copyrighted by
75.
General Electric.
75.
Yeah, Santa owns
Okay.
it.
Yes, this is perfect. Okay, Holly, you suddenly feel jolly. And for the next 1d4 hours, nearly everything makes you laugh with a distinctive ho ho ho. Everything anyone says. Go ahead and roll me a d4 for the number of hours.
That's a ho ho.
Yes, it's with ho ho ho.
I have a logistics question.
1.
Okay, so for the next 1 hour.
Do you have 100 different ideas?
Yes. Probably.
So do they, if we get, do they stack or do they replace?
What do you mean?
Like-
We'll see.
Okay,
We'll see how it goes. For now,
we just got the one.
they'll stack.
I'm so excited.
We have 30 on us each.
Anyway, the Lorik steps forward and says, I was under the impression I was just observing, but it seems that these rhymes I'll continually be serving. I'm here to accompany you, and
My good
that
sir, you don't have to rhyme this entire time.
is my pleasure. Unfortunately, this is not done at my leisure. A commandment from Aster to join you on this quest and make sure that all of you are heaven blessed.
This is an iambic.
Oh, this is so delightful.
Yes, the pleasure is mine, I assure you. But let us get moving, so I do not bore you.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna pull an arrow.
Did you just
out of my
rhyme with
quiver.
you?
I trust that your ears serve you well, my good man. But if you don't be careful, you might lose a hand.
Well, I almost lost this hand like about 15 years ago, so it's really no biggie.
I'm gonna take a bow or an arrow out of my quiver and just stab the sack and try and cut through it below us,
Like the wall?
like the ground,
Oh, the
because
ground.
it's
That is burlap.
it's burlap, right?
Yes,
So I'm gonna try and
cut into the ground. Okay, go ahead and roll me
Just
a
avoid.
fortitude save.
Your mind explodes.
19.
Okay. You jam your blade in between the fibers of this burlap, and you feel as the knife begins to just vibrate violently in your hand until it shatters. However, it does not break your hand or cause any pain to you as you pull away. This is clearly not meant to be tampered with.
Well, we're not getting out this way. We're gonna have to find a way out the top.
This is gonna be one long day.
A day and a night and travel galore. Our story begins and we're looking for more.
Bars.
Bars.
Thank you. This is actually crazy. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep this up. We'll see how long I can go. All right. What would you guys like to do?
So, is there like a clear path? Is that what you said? Like a or
No. So to give you a better interpretation of the environment immediately surrounding you, you see these piles. Like I said, they look like mountains with the heights that they've achieved of just refuse and debris and just all sorts of like an amalgamation of just different things. However, more immediately around you, you are in something of a group of people. None of them are particularly close to you or to one another, but there are several's an understatement. There are many of these people just kind of milling about this open area. In fact, as you look around, one of them catches sight of you and begins to wander in your direction. He finally gets close to you, and you can see that from a quick glance, this looks to just be a regular man. However, as you get a better look at him, you see that the left half of his face is kind of melted away, and it's just kind of sagging onto his face. He walks with a little bit of a limp, and you can see that he's missing his foot. As he kind of sidles over you, he says, "Hello.
My good friend, have you had a stroke?
I don't know what that is."
Is his melted face, does it look like plasticky?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Like fake?
I just would... Because of my face, none of the other people here won't talk to me. I was thinking maybe you guys could be my friend?
Is
Well,
he
actually, we're
our
looking-
height?
Yeah, he's as big as you guys are.
Okay.
Well, actually, we're just looking to leave this
Oh, you
environment.
don't want to be my friend either?
Well, if you could give us directions on where to go.
Where are you trying to go?
Out.
Wow. Nope, can't help you with that.
How did you get here, fine fellow?
Oh, I've been here my whole life.
You said there were some other people or something?
Oh, yeah, there's those guys, but I don't think you want to talk to them. In fact, as he says that, another one of these individuals walks towards you. And you can see, again, at that general look, he has the look of just an average man. He looks identical to what the other one is supposed to look like. But instead of the melted face, you see that he is missing an eye. and his arm has like a sort of twitch to it. And as you get a closer look, you see that it is made of metal and wood and just all sorts of machinery. And as he walks up, he says, "I wouldn't talk to him. He's very strange."
Who would you suggest we talk to?
You can talk to me.
Is there do you know of a town nearby?
I don't know of any towns, but there's the well, I don't know. I actually haven't talked to anyone before.
Bro's surgeon.
That my good man is Santa Claus 2. Tim Allen's Santa Claus 2.
Is it?
So in Santa Claus 2, Santa
clones
makes a clone of himself.
It's plastic.
It's a plastic man, and he
And he
stutters a
becomes
lot.
evil.
I just love.
He becomes a fascist.
I just freaking love that I have references in here, and the two that you've called out so far are not on my list. Yeah,
It's not
can
a
anyone.
super-
It sounds. Can you guys confirm?
It's not a super close resemblance.
It's not a super close, but
I don't know if. Okay.
I will let this one.
it's a
pass.
perfect clone of Santa Claus, except he stutters and is way too happy.
And becomes a fascist.
And then becomes a fascist.
Let's do it. Let's call it. Roll me a D100. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are going to become fascists, but we'll see.
I was thinking more of Island of Misfit Toys, but
That's-
there wasn't
Yeah.
anything completely.
14.
14. You can cast Locate Object on any mince pie within 12 miles of your current location.
Let's go.
There you go.
You've received the ability to use a dark vision torch. When you hold this torch, you get dark vision. 20 feet.
So is it like constantly going? I can just
You can just
smell-
cast it. So you feel as magic washes over you, the magic of this realm, and all of a sudden you have go ahead.
Can we make it to where it's a cartoon
Like
air
Centrail?
scent, and I can
Yeah.
float to it?
Yeah.
Picking my
A Looney Tunes smell.
It's not the floating, it's the like goofy walking where you
Oh,
just
yeah.
sniff it and your feet like just guide you to it. Yeah, definitely.
sweet.
It just looks like you're having like a Tourette's episode or something.
Just for your reference though, it is that my good man is a reference to, and then
Oh,
did I say?
a
he said
reference.
that my good man is blank.
Oh, okay.
is a
okay,
reference
okay.
to.
Yeah, I'm just correcting you so you know.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Anyway, what was he saying?
He's never talked to anybody else before.
I've never talked to anyone else here. They're not very friendly.
I'm getting the hippie-dippy.
Do you want to be my friend?
Well, as I was just telling
Sure.
you, this man.
What's your name?
Winton.
Good to meet you, Winton. My name is Roy.
Hi, Roy. This here my reindeer Juniper.
You see the other guy look over. Your name isn't Roy. My name is Roy. I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Roy.
Do they
Okay.
look identical except that's
Except
what
for their malfunctions, yeah.
Hi, Roy's. This is my reindeer Juniper. She doesn't have antlers because she's a girl.
That's not a reindeer.
Roy, I know we just friends and we just met, but that's not very kind. She has sensitive feelings.
Do you know that's not a reindeer?
We can move on to the next subject.
Anyway,
What about you, Lorik?
Oh, right. I'm glad that you asked, for I wanted to butt in and get some more information from him. And he points at the clones.
Oh, I thought
As the two of them kind of continue to try and talk to you,
So they are clones.
you now see that more of these clones are starting to come towards you. And all of them kind of seem to have these strange malfunctions about them. As they all walk towards you, it's almost it's a little terrifying. As they walk towards you, it's almost like an army of robots, of zombie robots that close in on you. Do you want to be a friend?
Well, as I was telling Roy 1, I want to leave. As I was telling Roy 1, that's fine.
I'm Roy 1.
Okay.
No, I'm Roy 1.
I'm just numbering you off as the first people I meet. So you guys smell that? Smells like a mincemeat pie.
I have no
Hey,
clue what he's talking
I
about.
have an idea. Why don't we all play a game as we're all brand new friends?
You see this crowd continue to form around you as they push ever closer in on you.
Hey, let's play a game.
What game?
We're gonna play hide and go seek. Everyone whose name is Roy, close your eyes and then try to find us after 40 minutes.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Can I make deception?
Well, you're not lying. You're just telling them to close their eyes.
Okay, where's my diplomacy? This is wrong. I have to do that with the. Oh yeah, there it is. Stupid thing. Untrained myself for some reason. That's a 27.
Bro, he cooked the dice. It was
a 19.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 too.
That's really
Dang. Okay. You see as all of these Roys look around and one by one begin to close their eyes or whatever amalgamation of eyes they have and begin each to count 1. You just hear
All right, let's go hide.
a wave of 1, 2, just spread out across.
Let's get out of here. I run away.
All right, we're off to hide.
Guys, we can use Juniper. Juniper, everyone hop on.
I would love to, I assure you, but it seems I'm too tall.
Not you.
For off of your friend, I would be forced to fall.
You're a ghost. I just assume you can float around or something. I'm talking about my physical friends.
Great.
I think we're good just walking. Let's go.
I'll try to climb up
double
the
dash.
horse.
Yeah, you can climb onto the horse.
Oh, it is a horse. Okay, I can't remember if it was a horse or what.
Yes, it is.
I can't remember what creature it was.
So you climb onto the horse. However, despite them closing their eyes and counting, none of the Roys have given you any room to move.
Climb the Roys, I guess.
Yeah, I just kind of swim
Excuse
through
me,
the
I'm just
corduroys.
moving by.
All right.
Don't mind me.
Just busy hiding.
Go
Way
ahead.
to go hide.
Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check. Just a dexterity check for anyone that's trying to push through.
I'm gonna do it with Juniper, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
He did not cook the dice. I repeat, he did not cook the dice. You got an 8 for Juniper.
Just straight dex.
Yep. Was that a natural one that I saw there?
No,
Oh.
it's a natural 7
Oh, perfect.
plus 0.
I got a 17.
Okay, so as Juniper and then Glenny begin to try and push through these Roys, each of you feel a strong hand grab onto your arm. One of them looks up and opens his eyes. You're not leaving, are you?
No, remember we're hiding
Where are you hiding?
for hide and seek.
You are here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Hide here with us.
Yes, but it wouldn't be effective if we hid just in this small circle, correct?
Another one opens their eyes. You're leaving?
No.
They're leaving, and all of a sudden, one by one, all the eyes come open, and their faces just look at you. Don't leave.
Y'all are really bad at playing hide and seek.
You can hide. You just can't leave.
Well, how about this? We spread out a little more
No.
and continue the game.
No, we've never had a friend before. Be our friend.
Okay, we're your friends.
How about this? We play follow the leader,
Okay.
and he'll be our leader.
Yeah, everybody follow him in a straight and orderly manner, and we'll go find new adventures together. I need to get out of here.
We can't leave.
Why not?
We can't. You just can't.
My legs are broken. I just can't. I just can't
Well,
move.
my legs are broken. There's one of them crawling onto me.
It's just
I used 3 steps today. That's all. That's my max. I'm done. Sorry.
well,
Yeah.
I'm lost. I kind of.
What do you expect us to do? Just wave?
It seems that our heroes are stumped and uncertain.
Hey, Scoop.
Perhaps some great entity could pull back the curtain. And just at that moment, from the sky, a lightning bolt cracks down, and it lands in the middle of this group of Roys. You see as they kind of fly off in different directions. And standing where they were is a man with a long white beard, a bald head, and a gold robe thrown over his shoulders.
This Aster?
In his hands, he holds a staff, and at the end of the staff is a half-eaten ear of corn. The man looks up and says, "Who the heck are you people? What are you doing here?"
Who are you?
"My name is Kalos, and this is my domain which you have entered. Welcome to the land of misfit Roys."
Oh. Oh, no.
No one wants
You
to.
missed your chance.
I mean, we can't double dip.
So, you didn't answer my question. What the heck are you doing here?
My name's Glenny.
That's not the question I asked.
You asked who are you?
Oh, okay. I probably did. My memory's not very good anymore.
Oh, I'm
Hey.
getting up there too.
Hey, that looks pretty good. Can I have a bite of that?
No! This holds a chaotic being within.
Oh, well, it just looked like you were eating it. Juniper
Well,
hasn't
yes,
eaten.
originally I was.
Juniper looks at it.
She starts stamping her feet.
We were just leaving a cave, and now we're here. Seems you left the door open, and somehow the door found us.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. I must have left one of my portals out by mistake. Sometimes I get weary of this place and like to walk around the overland. But, I apologize that I got you stuck here. Let me get you out. Just get my portal, ingredients.
Bro lost his portal gun.
I seem to have misplaced my ingredients to create another portal. Silly me.
So can you get out of here now?
Yes, I mean, the problem is not getting out. I have more ingredients. They're back in my tower. And you see as he gestures,
Zooms for 30 minutes.
and at the far end of this place, you see that there is a very tall tower sticking out among these mountains of trash and refuse.
Is it like clouded and then lightning bolts?
No, it's not like a big scary tower. It's just a tower.
So it's got rainbows.
It's got rainbows and bright
Yes.
clouds.
Yes, there are only 2 options, and I had to pick one of them. So rainbows and unicorns is the one I went with.
For some reason, I'm just imagining the Seattle Space Needle for some reason.
That's it. It's yeah.
Just the space needle.
It's not even like a fantasy version of the Seattle
It's
Space
just the
Needle.
Seattle
It is
Space
the-
Needle put into there.
Correct. Yep.
like it's
absolutely.
out of place. It's slightly crooked because it's covered in concrete.
The leaning tower of the Seattle Space Needle. Yes.
Oh, that my good. No, I'm just kidding.
That might get man is a reference to Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle, isn't that a Christmas movie?
No,
It's not. Dang. Well, I don't know anything then.
there better be a Die Hard reference here.
I was about to say.
I am
Anyway.
hoping.
Anyway.
There is.
He holds up
Say
the staff.
yippee-ki-yay, mother.
I'd be happy to take you there and get you the ingredients we need to get you back home. if you would accompany me.
Absolutely.
Seems like the only option.
Great. Well, we will have to take the only available transportation because I don't have my portal ingredients. It's a little bit of a walk, so if you wouldn't mind accompanying me, we'll just push back these freaks and go.
Careless use of freaks.
Can I use my mincemeat pie smelling? By chance, do you have a mincemeat pie at your tower?
Well, no, but I suppose they could whip one up for us.
Like right now?
But they don't normally make those. It's not like a standard thing.
I've never heard of mincemeat pie before this, so
Yes, I would be interested to know.
I
what
would
it
imagine
is.
it's just a pie with minced meat in it.
well, I figured that would be the case. So
The more you know.
Like a chicken pot pie, but it's just random meat. Hey, have you ever had a chicken pot pie? Those are so good.
I've been smelling all sorts of pies.
I'm no longer hungry. I've lost my appetite.
I just got the hankering is all.
Ah, I see. Well, let's go.
yes,
Anyway,
So off our adventurers with their new friend in tow to find their way back to their gnomish home.
I do have to ask: are you going to announce something every single time we do something?
This is the role I was given and told. If you
this
don't stop
DVD is
now,
enhanced with Disney's Fast Play.
I'll knock you out cold.
Fair enough.
Can you at least project your voice so it's not directly behind us, but in fact all around the world? That'd be quite fun.
Dolby Digital. All right.
Enhanced with Disney's Fast Play.
So, as you walk towards, as you walk towards one of these large mountains,
Caden, you've missed everything. The session's over now.
as you walk towards one of these mountains, you see what looks to be, well, nothing that your characters probably would have ever seen before, but for you, the players, you would recognize this to be a railroad track. It is laid out in front of you, and it winds between these mountains of refuse and junk. However, there is no train to be seen on this track. Instead, there is a large cog with massive teeth that seem to slot in between the beams of this track. And there's a ladder going up the side of this cog, where there is at the center of it, a little sitting, a little like what would that be called? Like a travel chamber, basically. It's where the passenger's chamber. So you climb up into this cog, and there's just a little chamber to sit in.
Is this that like one big wheel thing from Robots?
Yeah, that's a good way. That's probably a good way to put it. It
I
looks
don't
like the big
remember what it
reference.
looks like in my
Yeah,
head.
looks like the big thing from Robots.
I've seen the movies. I can't remember what that specifically is.
Rewatch the movie. Come on, man.
That's when I watched it. Was
Freaking
like 10 years ago.
Big Weld? Come on.
That is
so good,
that is
dude.
Robin Williams' magnum opus.
That's true. I can't think of any better movies that Robin Williams has made than Robots.
Yeah, Ian McGregor too. That's his.
He's in that movie?
He's the main character, bro.
Robot.
Watch the movie, dude.
He's
When was the last time you've seen it?
Whoa. Let's keep it lighthearted and cheerful, please.
I'm having a good time.
All right. As you arrive at the cog, Kalos turns around and says, "Well, after you."
I've never seen anything like this before. What the
Get
heck
up
is
there.
it? Okay. Okay.
I'll go first.
Juniper needs to get on too.
We're gonna have to figure out how to get her up there.
I make my way up.
Okay.
Ah, my back.
I've not talked to you about this. Can I have Juniper walk vertically up the ladder?
Like from like the film cow shows.
Because she's a reindeer.
Right. No, she's not a reindeer, unfortunately. She's a horse. So I'm going to have to put my foot down and say, probably not.
More like your hoof down.
You can't tie a rope around your waist and carry it up like a cartoon.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
Smelling a mincemeat pie at the top of the car. I'm too tired to put this game.
Can I cast precipitation of a mincemeat pie at the top?
That you may. That you may.
Wait, can you cast it on the on Juniper?
Okay. So I'm gonna hold on.
I'll do that.
Okay. So
I'm gonna float up.
there you go. So you, Glenny, you'll cast prestidigitation to create a mincemeat pie above at the top. One that you, okay. And as you get the scent of this, Winton, you
the meat
just
is
begin
ostrich.
to float upward.
That's really good for you.
With your horse in your hands as you and Juniper rise upward.
Oh, thank you.
You guys known each other long?
Kinda. We're from a very small town.
Oh.
I've never seen this before.
Oh my.
I'm gonna die.
What's Holly doing?
Holly is just
Riding on the back of Juniper while all that happens.
Yippee!
She never got off. I'm just saying.
that's true. So riding along and just like chuckling at everything that's happening.
Sorry, let me recreate this scene then. So Juniper, with Holly still riding on her back, both get picked up by Winton.
That
Laugh
you
at
are
the
jolly.
ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Right. So Winton rises up with three of you up into this passenger platform of this car.
That's how Rudolph does it. There's a there's a mincemeat pie every 12 miles
In the sky.
Beautiful.
so he flies to
We did it, boys. We cracked Christmas.
This is how
Santa's
Christmas
just a
works.
mage that casts precipitation every 12 miles.
I like it.
So dumb.
Oh.
The dragon swoops down.
We still have yet to get one Christmas reference.
We got two that you weren't planning for.
That's true. That's true.
We get two inserts.
Okay. So, as we have cleared all of you into this platform, Kalos gets up behind you and he says, "I'm sorry. There is one rule aboard this cog.
Is that
You
the
may
name?
not carry your weapons."
Why is that?
Yeah, okay. Makes
'Cause it's
sense
the
to
rule.
me. I'm gonna start
It's a very specific rule.
It is indeed.
I'm gonna start
It's
unequipping
the
my
rule.
Can I get him back?
Maybe. Depending on where you put them.
Can you hold them and then I can get him back?
Sure. Oh, I can't have weapons on here though.
Oh. Can we have weapons on the side?
No, that would still be within the boundaries of the cart. Give them up.
Okay, here you go.
What if we don't have any weapons?
I'm just an old man.
Well, if I find out that you actually do have weapons and you lied to me, you'll die.
Once again, what if we don't have any
Would
weapons?
you say he would die
don't have
hard?
If you don't have any weapons, then there's no problem.
Okay.
Yippee-ki-yay. Look at
I think Jared has one Christmas reference.
I think Jared has one brain cell worth of functioning power currently.
Okay.
All right, I guess.
Too much romance anime.
You may leave them outside the vehicle.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I do that.
All right. As you all do you just leave them and then climb up, or do you throw them out the side?
I slowly walk back down.
Okay.
Slowly take him out. I'm like slowly petty. Like
As you do that, can you roll me a perception check?
I don't know if you see it, but Caden did make a reference.
Oh, yo.
That
Unfortunately is not a reference. Saying Die Hard is not a reference.
But I did say yippee-ki-yay, mother.
That is true, but you just said
I thought we could make our own reference.
Perception.
That's true.
Caden,
But
you are on the right track. Keep that up.
That's a
the
great
right spirit.
answer. 14.
14?
14.
Okay. You get down to the bottom, and as you lay down your weapons outside of this cart, you notice that this barren landscape is mostly void of people aside from your earlier encounter with the misfit Roys. However, you see that, or I guess you hear it before you see it, that there is the sound of muffled kind of screaming as somebody's like... You look in the direction of the sound and you see a young girl wearing a black robe and a little hat. Looks like a witch's hat on her head. And she has a bag that she's kind of pulling along behind her. There's a very large shape within this bag. And as it kind of moves around, it looks like there's a person inside this bag.
I'll be right back. Someone's being kidnapped. Pick up my stuff and chase the sound.
Okay.
Wait, is this off of the cog?
Yes, this is outside.
Okay.
This is at the base of one of these mountains.
Get back here, witch. It ain't Halloween.
I guess I'll join him.
Oh, well, okay. I thought you guys wanted to get out of here.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Good tidings bring comfort and joy.
All right. So you quickly overtake this small girl. She's a very small child. And as you get close, what would you like to do? You want to slide tackle her? Or?
Yeah, but it's like
Do the leg slide like the scissor?
just an iron fist.
Just roundhouse.
I was gonna say roundhouse kick this chick in the head. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and kind of tackle her.
Hey, what are you doing?
You can't take people. That's illegal.
What are you talking about? There's no freaking laws here.
There is now.
Who are you?
I'm the king of this country.
Suplex.
You're a jerk. You're a big, mean, dumb idiot.
That's not very nice.
Neither is throwing someone on the ground.
Neither is kidnapping people.
You don't know anything about this place.
I don't have to. I'm gonna push her off and try to untie the bag.
As she runs away, you see her crying and she scurries off.
She'll get over it.
You open the bag and it reveals a man that looks suspiciously like Kalos. You open it up and he has a long white beard, a bald head, and he's wearing a red robe with a big round belly.
I open it, see that, and I close it, and I tie it up.
That, my good man, is reference to Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, it is! That is the first successful reference
It
we've
is.
called out.
I'm like, this is a reference to something.
All right, go ahead and roll me a D100. That is our first successful Christmas reference.
But this time his hands are
61.
super small.
61. All right.
You die.
A
Game over.
full traditional Christmas dinner appears 10 feet in front of you.
As I'm...
And Winton, you see float out of this car.
Is he still tied to the horse?
With horse and friend in hand, bringing all of it down to this table.
Well, I like to imagine that. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, and then freaking trips over it. I'm sorry.
As you say, your face goes into this mincemeat pie.
But you were going super slow because you're old.
Yeah.
And then it's just super slow motion.
You come up with a face full of mincemeat pie, and as you turn around, you come face to face with Winton.
With Winton or the juniper horse?
Both.
Wait, explain to me how that's a reference to Harry Potter, Caden.
Well, because
the
they
food
just appear
appears.
Christmas dinner.
Oh, I'm gonna count it. And I'm gonna give that one to Glenny. No, you because
I'm included.
Roll a D100.
That's not 100. Where's the die?
Oh, brother, I was not ready to laugh this hard tonight. I am gone. Oh,
That is a 47.
47. Go ahead and roll it for me one more time.
That's a 57.
57. Okay. Wow, that's perfect. The girl, the man in the bag, Winton, Holly, and Glenny, all of you
Die.
are suddenly changed in form. It's not too different for the three of you, because instead of being gnomes, you have now become small helper elves.
Did we lose an inch?
Yeah, you become slightly shorter, and the clothing that you were wearing, meant to keep out the cold, has turned into green tights and lederhosen.
I'm really cold.
Not you. You're still you.
Oh, just
It's just the
everybody
people around you.
Interesting.
The man in the bag all of a sudden becomes much smaller around this man, and all of you are now little helper elves. Oh, and also your reindeer is a helper elf. Your horse reindeer.
does it still only communicate by braying and stomping its feet?
It's just an elf. Just
Juniper,
You guys chose the most weirdest set of clothing.
what happened to you?
It just like reminds me of like my autistic nephew.
There's also a horse that thinks she's a reindeer trapped inside your autistic.
I'm sorry.
Juniper in this elven body now begins to like gallop around,
Like
the area.
skip.
Yeah,
Monty
Oh my
Python
goodness.
skip.
as
I'm
Holly
sorry. I'm
continues
sorry.
to-
Everyone. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take him out of here now. I'm gonna open the bag.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Did you do this to me?
No.
Why do I look like this?
Hey, you,
Oh, that? No idea.
Yubi, what's going on over here?
Yeah, what's going on?
What happened? Everyone is tiny and weird looking.
This is he's some kind of magic man. He did
Yubi, you're somehow taller than me now.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't care,
Yeah, it's
man. As long
noticeable.
as I get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
What a piece of that.
Just leave me like this.
Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
But my name is Kalos.
But Kalos was over there.
Yeah, but I'm over here.
But how are you over here?
You're Kalos?
Well, now I'm an elf.
I thought you ran out of portal magic.
No. What? What are you talking about?
Portal ingredients and whatnot. That's why we're going to your big tower.
Oh, you're talking about the Kalos. I'm
Uh-huh.
just a Kalos.
How many of there are you?
I don't know.
Are you like a fantasy Walmart Kalos?
I don't say any of the words that you just said.
The Wall of Mar.
You want a Mark Kalos?
I don't know what that means. Please don't explain it. Please don't.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Episode 2. Episode 2 is all I'll say. True fans, episode 2.
Is that your real name, Kalos, or is that like just a character you put on?
It's the only name I've ever had.
That's weird.
Thanks. What's your name?
Yubi.
That's much weirder.
That's offensive.
Hey,
Okay.
That's way more offensive than what I
Mr.
said.
Kalos. So the other Kalos, there's like a golden Kalos. How is he?
He's a good guy. He's a
a good guy?
Yeah, he's pretty
He
good.
runs this place. He created all of us to help him keep it in line, keep it in check.
Okay.
Until I was taken by that little girl.
Well, you want to join us on our trip? We're going back to the.
Not even a little bit.
Oh.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Oh, okay.
And he runs away.
Bye, little elf man.
All right.
Little elf man.
I don't think Winton is aware that he's changed at all. He just realizes Juniper and
Your Juniper trots back up to you in elven form still and starts rubbing her nose into your shoulder.
well, Let's go, Juniper.
I hate the look of this.
I'm not very appreciative of that.
She kind
either.
of gets down
I'm
on her hands and
uncomfortable.
knees, waiting for you to get on her back.
Mincemeat pie up to the.
I'll just carry one up this time.
You can just climb. She has opposable thumbs now.
I don't think she knows how to.
Hold on, I gotta let go of this.
Poor Juniper, dude.
I'm gonna die. Well, it was nice being on YouTube while we had the chance.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
I'm gonna grab a mincemeat pie and also a chicken wing for myself, and I'm gonna start heading towards the cog again,
Okay.
like a chicken leg.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Winton is close behind as he floats up after you. Still stunned by the discovery of what they've learned about themselves. Juniper is going to climb up after, but it is very obviously difficult for her as she tries to maneuver her thumbs.
You just put one hand in front of the other, and you put one hand in front of the other, and soon you'll be climbing all over places.
She just kind of sticks her hands one by one on the rungs and climbs up. But eventually, you two all make it to the top, where you are greeted by Kalos, who is still sitting there. You still can't bring your weapons.
Ah, darn it.
Nothing's changed. You can do it.
Does he have anything to say about the fact that we're all little elves now?
No.
Okay. That's fair.
Sorry, Mr. Kalos. We were saving Kalos.
Oh, you found one of the other Kaloses.
He was kidnapped by a little girl in a witch hat.
I hate her. She's the worst.
You got a weird sense of humor having all of these duplicates of yourself around town.
Duplicates.
Yeah, why are they?
Humor. It's not a joke.
Why are there so many clones?
It's not a... What is it then?
This is, well, take a seat and we'll get moving and I'll explain it on the
Also,
way.
do you have a perfected Roy? That's just been lingering in the back of my mind.
No, it never really worked out right. I thought I could get it right, and then kind of somewhere along the way I realized just the idea itself was not going to work, so no.
Yeah, did you switch to a different model, like Ken?
No, I just gave up on the idea.
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing a different thing now. But keep that in, we'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah, you can probably have like a girlfriend or whatever, name her Barbara.
Okay, you lost me.
I'm just spitting ideas. So I'll hide my weapons, I don't know, like under a rock or something, or a big piece of junk.
Okay, yeah, there's you see like a loose gear kind of shifted away from
Has a bunch of holes that are completely see-through.
Yes.
That'll work.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah. But as you go ahead and hide your belongings and climb up, the gear begins to set into motion. As it revolves around this passenger platform, you are all whisked away from this land of misfit Roys onto the first leg of your journey. So, you asked about why this place is the way that it is? Who? Somebody? Somebody asked that question.
I asked an adjacent question to that, but yeah.
What was your question?
I also asked a similar question, but not quite that question.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm getting old and my mind's moving onward in years. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
My name is Kalos. I am a chosen Altus of Aster.
Oh, great.
Oh, just like how Lork's chosen by Aster and whatnot.
Oh, no. Duh. I'm better than that.
Lork's like,
Looks over at Lork.
this too shall pass.
Nods in approval.
I was chosen many centuries ago to preserve order within the world of Axiom. My calling was to seek out chaos and unraveling and preserve the order by destroying it.
You lost me. What's an axiom?
Axiom is the name of the world upon which all of us reside.
This one?
No, not this one. This is a burlap sack. No, we...
Is Lumeria the continent? Or is
Lumeria is... Yes, Lumeria is one part of Axiom.
Okay.
One of many disparate
I
parts.
skipped that class.
Anyway...
I didn't go to school.
I grew up in the woods. He says, eating mincemeat pie with his hands.
Are we talking about you guys or about me?
I was thinking we, but sure.
Okay, well, I'll let you finish then. Anything else?
Hey, have you ever had a chicken pot pie? Those are so good. Too bad I missed one on the plate back there.
It's not even about you anymore. You're just asking about chicken pot pie now.
I was just trying to be relatable.
Well, he is also trying to loop back to you by relating to you.
But I don't relate to that.
I also skipped conversational class.
Once again, I didn't go to school.
Can we make Juniper like trying to gnaw at the piece of corn at the end of the
Yes, and he continually pulls it away.
Anyway.
Stop.
from the little
You can't eat this corn because this corn holds an Elox Multera.
Hi, whatever you want, man. You don't need to tell us your fantasies.
So you don't want to know. You just asked and now you don't want
No, not about the corn. I want to know what we're doing in your sack.
Okay. Anyway.
Also, is this your sack?
Ostensibly, yes.
Wow.
He's using big words.
Anyway.
He knows I didn't go to school.
We can't let him finish.
My calling as an Altus was specifically to hunt the Multera wherever they were found. Those are a specific breed of creatures made to unravel all that Aster has created.
I'm pointing at Lorik. This guy.
Lorik?
Yeah, I'm pointing at Lorik.
I'll ask you this kindly, but I'll ask you this once. Do you wish to keep down all that you had for lunch?
Did we skip lunch? Dang it. I've been thinking about pot pie so much. That's probably why.
Here, come
I'm
try
so
this.
hungry.
Come try this mincemeat pie.
That's not even real.
I got you here. You can have the last quarter of this chicken leg.
Oh, yay.
I've spent millennium with the only company being my own creations. And I think I've grown to prefer it to these people. Anyway.
That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That's the most egotistical thing anyone said to me.
I like this pie. we don't have this from where I'm from.
I just want to go home.
I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home?
And I want you to go home. Anyway, I hunted Multera. And what is held within this ear of corn is an Elox Multera, one of the most dangerous and powerful of the Multera. I was encountered by him while I was sitting down to eat my lunch, and didn't have much time to prepare, so I held him within this ear of corn. Unfortunately, that didn't hold permanently, and so I had to create this realm. So this realm is a prison for this Elox Multera.
And we're in that prison too?
And you're now in this prison as well.
We didn't do anything wrong. According to these laws.
I think we've established how you got here.
Hey!
That might
I
be
think that was the reference to the portal we went through, not any reference to our character.
So, that is why your reindeer? Elf friend cannot eat this ear of corn. It houses Subris and Elox Multera.
I thought that well, can we have it when we leave? So the bag.
No, it's not food. It's a decorative item.
No, it is food.
Oh, what?
No, it can be eaten. It just should not be eaten.
But if the bag is the one containing it,
It's a horribly fabricated magical item.
He is contained here.
And the bag is containing the object.
Correct.
oh, I see.
Only with the power of them both can it withstand the absolute chaotic energy created by this being.
I see now. Juniper, you can't eat that.
It's like the argument between one and
Sweetheart.
two ply.
What? Don't you mean the chicken and the egg? I don't know what a pie is.
Oh, that works too.
We're here.
Oh, look.
Magical plot device to not be in this conversation anymore.
Look, we're here. 15 minutes away. Just awkward silence.
Have you guys played the
Just
Quiet
like
game before?
Just looking straight forward for a solid like 30 more minutes. Just like
We're getting there. We're close. We're so close.
We're going to travel
I have
by
something
map
else I want to say.
now.
Nope. We're here.
We're almost there, actually. I can't hear anything anymore. You look out these rounded windows that border the edges of this cog, and you see you have arrived at a large gate. It is made out of junk just as much as the other things around you, but the gate is closed, preventing any forward momentum. In front of this gate, you see that there are a family of what looks to be Yetis standing at this gate, looking upwards, kind of waiting to move through. One of them has brown fur and the other two bright white fur. All of them are wearing red cloaks and hold these small golden balls in their hand. They look up at the gate, waiting for it to open, clearly dismayed that it's closed. The only other signs of life are 3 goats that are milling about back and forth across the tracks. And off to the side of the tracks, you can see 3 pens that look like animal pens. Perfect for someone who enjoys herding animals.
Oh, are those empty?
Yes.
I got the hankering to herd some animals.
I don't like that sentence at all.
We won't be able to move any further forward until we get that gate open. So we better get that gate open.
All right, where's the key?
I don't know.
So you lost your ingredients and you don't have the key to your own tower?
I'm gonna sneak down and start going to herd those animals.
Okay.
So how many Yetis are there?
There are 3 Yetis.
So there's 3 of each?
How many cloaks do you have? Like, did you leave like your keys in a different cloak or something?
I change cloaks every day. Do you not wear different clothes every day?
Well, sometimes I change out.
Well, that's
No,
concerning.
it's so flipping cold where we're from. We don't sweat, so our clothes are always clean.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, I think so.
Okay. I'm going to stand a little bit further from you. I'm going to stand just a few feet further from you now.
Vigard, I will point
Yubi
out
just has a
that
genetic
you do
condition where
have
he
the
doesn't
advantage, Vigard, of having Google on your side.
Yes, that's true. If you don't get these references, all of this is on Google.
Dude, honestly, Fulton and I, same wavelength. Monsters Inc., The
So-
Abominable Snowman.
Listen.
I'm sorry,
it's not
that's
a
not
Christmas
correct.
movie, but
Oh, but he has snow cones and they're all yellow.
Nope, no snow cones. This is not a reference to Monsters Inc.
it is a reference.
I didn't say that, but I also did not say that.
He also didn't say that.
No, I did. They did do that.
Oh, okay. Wait.
My good man. This
That-
must be a reference. Is it? This must be a reference to?
That my good sir.
That my
That,
good
my good
man
sir. That, my good man,
is a reference to.
is a reference to Golden Compass.
What?
All right, so
I don't think that's a Christmas movie, is it?
It is a Christmas movie.
Is it really?
It's a winter movie.
It's a winter movie.
Is it not? I thought it
Yeah,
was a
that's
Christmas
like
movie.
that would
it's
be the
not
same way
Yetis,
that
it's polar
Narnia
bears.
is a Christmas movie.
Narnia is a Christmas movie. Santa
No,
Claus
Santa
is
being in it does not make it a Christmas
100% makes it a Christmas movie. 100%.
No, it is not.
It is.
It's a reference to Billy Little Gruffs. Not a Christmas story.
I'm really shocked that none of you gotten it. Anyway, so you step out of the cog. What do you like to do? What would you
I would like to herd them goats.
So there's 3 goats and there's 3 Yetis.
Correct.
3
But the
Yeti-like
Yetis-
creatures, and the Yetis are brown and have red clothes and have
One of them is brown, 2 of them are white. They're wearing red cloaks.
They seem like reasonable folks. They have
They're just
they have
waiting.
something. Yeah, they're
They just
waiting.
are seeming
But they have.
patient.
you're already
what are they
down the
holding?
ladder. Why are you talking?
Little golden balls in their hand.
That's why I guess Golden Compass. I am gonna start herding them
Guardians of Google.
animal, them
Guardians of
goats.
Google.
Sorry, just to be clear, it is a Christmas movie reference, not just any movie.
Oh,
you've seen.
the Last Guardian.
Oh, Moonfall.
Yeah, it is a Moonfall reference. You got it. No, it's not.
What's the Holiday Guardians movie called?
Rise of the
Rise of the
Guardian.
Rise of the Guardians.
Is
It's
it a
not
Christmas
that.
movie.
I
I don't think it is.
Santa Claus in it?
Technically, yeah, it revolves around Santa and Jack Frost.
There's a whole plot point about Santa's Christmas being ruined.
Santa's Christmas as opposed to the Easter.
I was going to say Santa's presents, but yes.
Cool. It's not. It's not that either.
Can I make a
Chat. Want to try and jump in on this one? Anyone have any ideas? Because I guess we're going to keep going on this one.
I want to know.
Cool,
It's only those 6 creatures, the 3 goats and then 1 pen or 2 pens?
Three pence.
No, 3 pens.
Is there any particular order that I need to pen these animals in?
That's a great question.
What kind of check would I need to make to?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and herd them.
Okay. So as you
Sentient.
are you touching them, or are you just kind of pushing them?
Yeah,
What are you
pushing
doing?
them.
Okay. So as you get up to one of these goats, you see that it has a gray pelt with short, stubby horns, and as you kind of touch it to kind of push it towards the pen, sorry, you immediately are flashed with a vision. You see in this vision a little fireplace, warm, cozy, and the area around it dark. There is one man sitting in a chair. That man is Kalos. He sits back and kind of rocks back and forth on this chair, and he lets out a burp, and then the vision ends.
The goat doesn't move.
The goat has at this point run away from you.
Well, that's a bust. I don't know how to do this. Can I try shooing it? Shoot.
Yeah,
Into the pen?
it does not want to go towards the pen. So as you kind of try to shoot it towards it, it pushes away.
I see. I don't really get you. You're not like any of the animals I've seen.
Can I go up to the Yetis?
Yes.
I'm tugging their cloak. What are you waiting for? Is that, my good man, a reference to Star Wars Holiday Special?
Yes, it is.
It is. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's right. They had red cloaks, and it was the dad and the two. That's right. I remember now.
It is a reference to the Star Wars Holiday Special. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
I'm surprised I remember that.
That's crazy.
You thought we were gonna get that, bro? That movie.
I knew if somebody was going to get it, it was going to be Andrew.
I believe that's a 5.
You're not getting 105.
You summon
500.
one sassy reindeer with a glowing red nose for 1 hour.
Ah!
At the same time that you summon this reindeer, Juniper converts back to her horse form and is now standing side by side with this sassy red-nosed reindeer.
Juniper's got a boyfriend, everybody.
I'm uncomfortable in different ways.
She's an 8.
Hey, buddy, can you talk?
Yeah,
Oh,
but not to you.
oh,
What do you think of my reindeer?
that's cool.
Your horse?
She pretty, ain't she?
Has your friend always been this stupid?
No, Carrie voice is
He's from the countryside.
Gotcha. Well, I see why you guys hang out. Anyway, why did you bring me here?
I don't know. I just asked him a question, and then you showed up.
Well, can I leave?
Do you want to help? Can you?
Not even a little bit.
Not even.
Not even a little bit.
But you can
Can what?
help
Who
them.
cares?
Ah.
You walked into that one, buddy.
If you had pockets, I'd steal something.
Holly.
If you had
see
brains,
them?
I'd eat something.
Holly, do you see them
What?
talking to a reindeer right now?
Looks like it.
Hi, this reindeer can talk.
The two of you, can you roll me perception checks? Since you're both still up in the cog.
Getting cogged.
Cog blocked.
17.
Okay.
9 plus 12 is a 21, right?
Yes. Not 9 plus 10 though. Okay. So from where you're both standing, as the moments before the reindeer appears, you see as this cob of corn at the end of Kalos' staff shudders with a dark energy. It almost radiates like darkness from it for a moment and then stops. And after it stops, that's when the reindeer appears.
Where'd he go?
No, he's not. He's still there.
No.
Kalos, the corn, is it shuddered? Is it okay?
The corn shuddered?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I might need to get my eyes checked here soon. But I also saw shuddering and maybe some black mystical magic smoke around it.
Oh, yes. This prison is not 100% infallible, hence the burlap sack around it.
I see.
Sometimes Subris will break free of his bonds long enough to cause some havoc, and then be forced to return. Nothing to worry about.
I hated him.
Does that explain the elf thing and the table appearing earlier? I guess you didn't see that because you were still up here waiting for us.
Yeah, but that would make sense.
Yes.
I'm gonna
You're a
climb
smart
back
guy.
up. I'm gonna climb back up. Well, I can't herd these goats. They don't listen.
Can
to
I
me.
go?
You didn't really try.
I wave at the Yetis. Can I go and talk to the other? See what the other goats are doing.
Yeah, so the gray goat is kind of wandered off to another spot, but there is a black goat and a white goat.
I will go to the white goat.
Okay. It's just kind of chewing on something at the base of this track.
Hey!
You poke this goat. You are summoned away. Your mind is cast away, and you are given a vision. In this vision, there is a fireplace and a man in a rocking chair next to this cozy, warm fireplace. All is dark.
Also Kalos, or it's dark?
This man is Kalos. He rocks back and forth in his chair before letting out a belch, and the vision ends. That's all.
Does the goat move?
The goat has now walked away a few feet.
Hey, where you going? Can I go to the black goat?
Yes, you may.
I'm going. How big is the goat? Is it my size? Are they pretty?
But yeah, they're probably about the same height as you.
I'm gonna hop on the goat this time.
Okay. As you jump onto his back, you are confronted with a vision. In this vision, there's a fireplace. Warm, crackling, cozy. Darkness surrounds the fireplace. There is a man sitting next to the fireplace in a rocking chair. It is Kalos. He rocks back and forth before letting out a belch.
Does he have anything in his hand?
You see that there is a tall stein of mead in one hand.
My good man is reference to Coca-Cola ads.
Root beer.
Root beer.
We'll count that. We'll count that.
Because why not?
Go ahead and roll a D100.
It's pretty close. I don't know if he burps in the though.
Also, it's a polar bear. What?
No,
Santa's.
there's Santas. And
Yeah, there's Santa commercials with them.
But like polar bear.
Coca-Cola's the reason Santa looks like Santa.
Yep.
No, Santa's real. He told me.
At the mall. At the Springfield Mall.
I got 60.
Illusory candy canes and mince pies dance in the air within 10 feet of you for the next
Are
minute.
they real or they're illusory? So he can't smell them.
Illusory, yes.
Illusory, but they are mince pies.
Can he smell illusory? Oh, I guess so, because we did it with presentation.
So, mince pies, candy canes, and Winton. You can circle your head for the next minute.
What happened to him?
And you see once more as the ear of corn shudders with magical energy.
I see.
All I'm saying is, I just wish this train would have some sort of hot, sweet drink that we could enjoy. Maybe a little dancing, or at least
Are you seeing this as you're spinning?
Yeah. Or at least a
That sounds
message that we learned by going on this trip.
A good old spiced cider sounds great right now.
That, my good man, is a reference to the Polar Express.
Let's go!
Go ahead and roll me a D100. Sorry, Chad, I beat you to it. I should have let you guys have that one.
82.
Cowards.
82. You feel an no, there you go. Caden got it too.
Let's go, Caden.
Let's
go!
You feel an overwhelming urge to sing everything you say.
Well, this meat pie is delicious.
Nah, bro is just goofy now.
Want some more. Somebody come get her. Now let's get these goats correct.
So is the goat? I'm still on the goat. Does the goat try to run away and buck me off?
It does try to. Yes, it does try to do those things. Go ahead and roll me a reflex save.
Nope. That is my good friend a 19.
Okay, you managed to maintain hold of it, but it is now running you around the yard. As you are carried about.
Kalos, is there like a back entrance or anything?
No.
The gate's just superficial.
I made this gate to be quite impenetrable. To keep all of the riffraff out.
It's
I
just
see.
a gate, and then like deep
Is there?
into the wall,
Do you have like
and
a
there's
spare
nothing
key
else.
or?
No, there's
Just
no
for the
key.
tracks?
There was a key, though. There is a key to getting through. What was it? Oh, yes! These goats have a purpose. They represent my past, my present, and my future. I just don't remember which one's which. But if you can find out which one belongs where, you can get through the gate. That's how you get through. Yep. I
That,
remember
my
now.
good friend, is a reference to a Christmas Carol.
Yes, it is.
A Christmas Carol.
It is the goat of Christmas past.
Scrooge just makes out.
A Christmas Carol.
Oh, a Christmas corral. I like it. All right, roll me a
I
D100.
love the idea of a Christmas carol where Scrooge isn't angry. He just kisses everybody.
Yeah, because you've been watching a lot of romance.
What
anime.
about instead of a Christmas Carol, it's
Freaky
a Freakmas Carol, and Scrooge gets freaky.
Gets freaky with
To
Mrs.
someone like
Carol.
me, a Frickmas carol would just be a regular carol.
That's a 4.
why does it feel so out of place?
Roll one more time. Roll one more time.
One more time.
Yeah, roll one more time.
67.
67. Okay.
I think that was rolled.
You. Okay.
No,
I like this.
57 was rolled.
You become
A goat.
a man made of gingerbread for 10 minutes. You look exactly the same. Everything about you is the same, but you are made out of gingerbread. At the same time, on the ground before you, a large gingerbread house shimmers into existence.
Inside of the cog?
No. On the ground in front of you.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. On the ground just before the cog. It is a full-size house.
That,
Well-
my good man, is a reference to the Shrek holiday special.
No. No, it's not. Just gingerbread
I think it's
house.
actually the Halloween one, but that's okay. In the Halloween one,
It is a holiday.
Gingy
Already proclaimed that Halloween does not count.
It doesn't count. Gingy gets a
That was your rule.
Gingy gets a gingerbread house and a gingerbread girlfriend, and it's a nightmare. It's really funny.
The moral of this story, this Christmas Eve, is
Well, I better get back home now, so.
Yes, looks like you just got a new piece of property.
And I'm very excited.
What's going on?
Kalo starts charging taxes and property fees.
Kalos.
Don't forget to pay your income tax.
I go inside my new home.
Okay.
Sure what
Inside,
to
it is
do.
furnished as a home would be, with gingerbread furniture and gingerbread decorations.
Just like my house.
There is in this room, or in this house, there is a room that is full of useful items. In fact, you can see that there is a few swords that hung on the wall, and a few shields and other useful. It's almost like an armory set up in here, all made out of gingerbread that you can use.
So they're not useful because they're made out of gingerbread?
No, they are. They're useful items. They're made out of gingerbread.
But they're made out of gingerbread.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're useful items.
They
Made out
have
of
their
gingerbread.
use.
It's a sword and a shield
Made out of gingerbread?
made out of gingerbread.
Useful items made out of gingerbread.
I think the term is
I
usable.
stuttered.
I think usable is more accurate than useful.
They're useful.
What if you're
Useful
hungry?
items made out of gingerbread.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
Okay. Mr. Kalos.
He's up in the gear
You
still.
got any idea? I'm yelling.
Oh.
You got any ideas how to get these goats?
Is he floating above me?
I told you, friend. You have to figure out which one goes in which pen.
Yeah, but they ain't working for us.
Bro, try 2 seconds and gave up. You gonna get him? You're gonna... No? Okay.
I'm gonna climb down the ladder and try to help them.
Okay, sounds good.
Our straight man hasn't been very straight this episode.
Hey, what about if we used the gingerbread as a snack for the goats? Like we're spinning in circles from the goat.
Still trying to buck you
Oh
off.
yes. I grab a sword, a shield, and a bow,
Okay.
and I run out.
What useful
my-
items?
Gingerbread form.
Surely these will be of use.
Kalos also climbs down the ladder at this point. Those items look quite useful.
I think they will be. And I charge.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me animal handling. On...
Their animal handling is not a thing.
Okay, then nature. Just do nature.
Oh, that's a good roll for me. That's not a good number though. That's 16.
Okay. While you do manage to get one of these goats penned, you kind of chase it down with this sword and shield, pushing it in. It very clearly does not like being in this pen.
Another one.
And it, before you get the gate closed, it rushes out.
What color was that goat?
Darn.
That was the white goat.
And which,
No, you're on. Yeah, because you're on the black goat.
which pen was it?
The middle one.
Let me give that a try. Can I take the?
No, I didn't hear what you just said.
Yeah, you have to sing it, dude.
Can I give that a try?
Go ahead.
I want to eat the shield into the shape of a shepherd's crook
Okay.
and attach it
There's a second shield
Good.
if he wants to get it.
to the sword.
Good luck getting the shield off of my dead body. So
Okay.
There's another shield if you want to go get another shield.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna eat it out into the shape of a
Crook, shepherd's
crook.
crook.
Okay. All right. Roll me a nature check, and I'll give you a bonus to that.
5
I'm
hours
gonna
later.
say in game it's been about 6 minutes.
14.
Okay. This is much less successful of an attempt. You kind of try and corral it in there, but this white goat does not want to follow your commands.
I like
Which
to imagine
pen? Oh,
that
it's
it's
a
much
milk
more
pen,
boomerang shaped than a crook shaped.
Definitely.
Try.
Stick.
Oh. Try to put it in the white goat in the first
The
or
first pen?
or the third one.
I'll try the first pen,
Okay.
and I will.
Is it from left to right or is it from right to left? Or is it
Closest to the gate to the furthest to the gate. So you've done the middle, and then it sounds like you're trying to go.
I think I would
closest
say
to
the first pen is the gate.
Okay.
Can I assist him in trying to herd this?
Yeah.
goat?
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, Mister Blanco Goat, time to go in your pen.
Okay. What'd you get on your nature check?
75.
And you can add a +3 from your tools and from your help.
12 plus 3 is 15 plus 9
It's more than
is 24.
Nice. Yeah, with very little trouble, you are able to corral this goat into the pen and slam the gate closed. It still doesn't seem happy to be in there, but it's not able to get out.
Mhm.
As you finish, you've hit 10 minutes of in-game time. You convert back to your gnomish form. Your sword and shield now become objects made not of gingerbread, but of gnomish flesh. The crook in your hand is
Oh,
now
because he
made of
was a
gnomish
gingerbread.
flesh. The house that you see before you is now made of gnomish flesh.
That, my good man, is a reference to Terraria's Wall of Flesh.
I'm pretty sure that's a Christmas movie. Count it.
No, but it is a reference to a commercial that came out recently. Because gingerbread lives in houses made of themselves.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So what if you lived in a house made of yourself?
Anyways,
Your stomach turns, Winton, recognizing what you have become.
hey,
I'm gonna.
minced meat.
Wait, does he now want to go in?
Nope, I'm dropping it.
Would this be a definition of a pie?
The house begins to sag beneath the weight of itself.
I will throw up. But not because of the flesh. because I've been
I want to.
because I've been spinning in circles.
I will throw up because of the flesh.
Cream
Throw
of
up,
mushroom.
You fall off of the goat and
Okay.
it scurries away.
I just barf rainbow. As all gnomes do. That, my good man.
Anyway,
To Gravity
There's
Falls.
a reference to Gravity Falls. Not Christmas.
did you touch the goat when you did it?
I was kind of like pushing it with the shield, so
Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information. We're going to call this something of a hint. Since you have now seen all three visions, there is a few differences.
Okay, because I completely
Between
forgot the differences.
I heard burp in one and belch in another.
Yeah, those are the same.
They're all
That's not
blurping.
what's
Oh.
different. In the first vision, that with the gray goat, Kalos is wearing a white robe.
Oh,
In the second vision, he's wearing a red robe. And in the last vision, he's wearing a gold robe.
is that the only differences, or is there a difference between the beginning, of the vision? Is one like cloudy and then one's clear?
They're all almost the same.
So
except
which
for that
which
detail.
goat? Which goat is?
the gray is
goat
white.
has the white robe. The white goat has the red robe, and the black goat has the gold robe.
Okay, so it should be black, white, gray.
The black one is red, right? Is that what you said, or is it black gold?
The
black is
goat
gold.
Has the black goat has the gold robe.
Yeah, so I'm thinking black is past,
Mm-hmm.
and the gray is now, and then the future is white. But the white one was red, right?
Well,
The
past.
gray goat was wearing a white robe, and the white goat had a red robe.
So
Red.
the past Kalos we saw was red. The present Kalos that we see has a gold robe, and the future might have a white robe.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I was going with.
So
What'd you say? I
Black
didn't understand what you said.
Logan regretting that he put that reference to Kalos.
I'll get the black one. Can I try another nature check?
Sure. Okay, so just to be clear, which one are you putting where?
Black in the middle.
Okay.
Because I was thinking black is golden because the past can look better, but also the
17.
future can look better.
17?
Yeah, like the past fondly, but also the past is.
I will say that is enough that you are able to corral the
Dark.
black goat into the second pen and close the gate. So you now have the black goat in the second pen and the white goat in the last pen. The one closest to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be fair to say that if they get into the pen, they would enjoy the pen that they're supposed to go into?
No, these goats just seem belligerent.
Okay, that was my.
All right, let's get the last goat in then, and then I will.
In a minute. I'm on the ground heaving.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you like.
All right. 7 plus 9.
Plus 52.
16.
16 is also enough. As you get this final goat, the gray goat, into the first pen, nothing happens.
Actually, the gray one goes in the middle.
I think we
And the
should
black
swap
one.
the ones on the end.
I second that.
All right, everyone gather around. We're going to brute force this. Grab a leg.
We're going to draw and quarter these freaks.
While this is going on, we're all just visioning
The same vision over and over again.
Kalos.
In and out. You just hear burp over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I won't make you roll for it if you guys are all grabbing the legs.
Yeah, just
Swap the last.
You just see as both Juniper and this red-nosed reindeer just look at you guys with horror on their faces.
we're all like seizing out while it's happening too. Because of the constant visions.
Craziest crash out ever. Yes, but you swap the two, and as you do, you hear a loud thunk as the internal mechanisms of the gate begin to crack, and it opens up with a swing. The track extending, still continuing beyond.
So the order was, what was the order? The correct order was.
So the order that you had was the black goat. No, black goat's in the middle one. The white goat in the first pen, the black goat in the second pen, and the gray goat in the last pen. That is the correct order.
Okay. So white, black, gray. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So the color of the goats didn't matter as much as the vision.
No, I just used the goats as colors to give you an indicator of which one was which. Okay. With that, you climb back up into the cog and you set off again. And we are going to take a little bit of a break. Get some water, get some calm down. We'll be right back.
No.
I just
sorry.
need you to be the most unfunny people you've ever been in your entire life.
Jared, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
I know.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I promised these people a wacky and wild Christmas one shot, and I cannot disappoint.
And it must happen.
The gods have spoken, and they must be pleased.
Oh,
Has been
what was
wacky.
that? Oh, yeah, the God's spoken.
Who
Who? Oh,
cares?
cares.
All right, we're back. We're so back.
I'm not so back.
How are you guys doing? How are we checking in here? What the heck is this session?
I'm checking out.
Eliza, can you give us a little bit of a rundown of how you feel about session?
Oh,
so
I'm
far?
just, somehow got invited to boys' night.
He's one of the guys.
very sorry about that. We'll give Holly some moments to shine here soon.
It's okay.
Until the mincemeat pie locate object enchantment wears off, unfortunately, we're gonna
You
be
didn't put a time
this.
limit on any of those.
There isn't one on that one
And
yet.
I am still singing for the rest of my days.
All right, we ready to get back into it?
Yes.
Let's do this. Okay, so you have all loaded back onto the cog and are moving along the track. As you look out the window, you see strange creations and inventions. You look out the window when you hear the sound of jingling bells, and you look over to see a group of what look like humans, but they have large feathery bird wings on their back. You see one of them as their wings disappear, but before they hit the ground, they jingle the bell, and wings appear on their back once more, and they flit off with the others. As you continue onward, you finally...
Oh, okay. That, my good man, is a reference to it's called
Chat, we know? You
oh,
know what it's called?
what's the name of the movie?
Is it? A
Oh,
Wonderful
it's
Life?
Yeah, that's that one. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes, that, my good man, is a reference to It's a Wonderful Life. Roll me a D100. Yes, every time.
Every time,
Except
What is it?
every time a bell rings, an angel gets
Angel gets
wings.
his wings.
It is. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
81.
The bell wingers. 81.
Wingers?
Roll it again. I don't want to do that one.
How about 68? Ah, so close.
68. We were this close. You
to
sprout
greatness.
green hair all over your body and begin to feel incredibly grouchy. Anything good or wholesome makes you even more upset. This effect lasts for 1 hour. So as you're riding along on this cog, all of a sudden,
Regard, call it out.
Ruby just grows green body hair all over him. Yeah, the big gut sticks out. All right. Are you okay?
You're doing great. How are you doing?
I'm fine. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, we're almost there. It should only be a few more minutes. If we can all keep ourselves under control. As that is said, can everyone roll me a perception check? Yeah, that, my good sir, is a Jingle Bell song reference. We'll count it. That's good. I like that.
Is the Rudolph copyright free Rudolph next to us?
He has disappeared. He
Okay.
only lasted for an hour.
Perception check.
Rudolph.
Yes, perception checks.
Okay. I got 28.
28, 8,
13.
13.
It's perception, right?
Yes.
27.
14.
Sweet. 14. The two of you, only the two of you, hear faint sounds begin to come from outside this passenger compartment. You hear the faint movement of sounds almost like footsteps on the metal that surrounds this passenger compartment. Everyone else seems oblivious to this.
Is it one pair of footprints? Is it multiple pairs of footprints?
It's just, from what you can hear, it's just footsteps that you hear.
I can't hear that it's...
You can't make out how many.
I swear I heard him. No, there's nothing on the roof.
That my good friend.
It's
That
a reference to everything
That my
Christmas.
good man is a reference to Polar Express.
Is it?
Yeah, it's also on Polar
Kind of.
Express
I was gonna say
Why are
Santa
there
Claus
footprints?
Yeah.
Footsteps everywhere, bro.
because it's Christmas.
All the footsteps.
on the roof.
It is not.
On the
It is not a reference.
rooftop.
to Polar.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Deer paws.
It's my good man is a reference to Santa Claus 1.
Yeah, it's not that either.
That my good friend is a reference to Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
That's what it is. Grandma
That
got
my good
run
man
over
is a
here.
reference to the freaking poem.
That my good
Night Before
man
Christmas?
is a reference to Olive, the other reindeer.
Get out. That was my favorite. That was my favorite Christmas story growing up. The moment it became a televised movie, a TV movie, I knew I
was
could
meant
never
to
want
be.
for anything more in my life. No, none of those references are correct.
Darn.
Up on the housetop, reindeer.
But you do still hear
Santa Claus.
footsteps on the roof.
Is something walking?
No, we're standing.
No, it's something else walking.
Well, probably. There's
Seems
all
like there's
sorts of
somebody on top of the roof.
people. Okay. Well, let me take a look. And you see Kalos smacks himself on the back of the head, and his eyeballs pop out and roll onto the ground.
Ah!
He picks them up and kind of leans them out one of the windows and begins looking over.
Excuse me, I'm gonna use this other window real quick, and I throw up again.
That my good man is a reference to Beetlejuice.
It's actually a reference to that Nickelodeon Monsters show. Okay, but yeah, he looks up for a second and goes, "Oh crap!" Puts his eyeballs back in and looks over. So yeah, guys, we've got company.
He's right above me, isn't he?
It looks like we have two would-be intruders on the roof. They look like they want to get in.
That my good man is a reference to Home Alone.
Yes, it is, but they're not in yet. So, roll me a D100.
That's why I'm like, it depends how many people up there. 'Cause everyone's on the roof in these stories.
I just figured moving transportation.
41.
rooftops.
No, that was my first idea too. It was like Polar Express.
41.
41. Yes.
More mince pie.
No.
No more mince
On
pie.
the
A
mince
large
pie.
rectangular box, Christmas present, appears in your hands. No scent of mince pie reaches your nose. But as you throw open the packaging, inside this box
It's a bomb.
is a Red Ryder BB gun.
You gotta shoot your eye out, kid.
That, my good sir,
another
is a reference
okay.
to A Christmas Story.
That it is. Go ahead and roll me another D100.
Let chat participate.
that my good man is a
86.
reference to Fallout New Vegas.
86.
All at New Vegas.
Okay.
Dude, I upgraded. I have a bow, and now I have a
Red Ryder BB gun.
life right.
It does 5
A
damage.
large burlap sack appears in the train compartment in front of you.
Where's this coming
That's
from?
my good
Hold
man.
on. Before you can move or react, the bag begins to move and contort until it appears to stand upright. The bag then topples over as worms and bugs flood out of it, wriggling across the ground.
Ooh, I know this one.
Same.
Are you
We're already 2 layers deep.
No, I was going to say Inception.
Oh,
It's not an
no.
Inception.
Inception's not a Christmas movie.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
That might get man as a reference to Night Before Christmas.
Yes, it is. Roll me a
Never
D100.
watched
I
that
know.
movie.
What? Going crazy.
It's like
I
94.
could have imagined.
What do you get? 94?
Mhm.
Roll me one more time. Roll for me one more time.
Yeah, the Oogie Boogie's a burlap sack and he's full of worms. 59.
59.
Almost.
Okay. There are 2 of these that make me very sad, but I put them on there regardless. Your stomach becomes an actual bowl full of jelly.
Agree.
If you do not get immediate medical attention, your digestive tract will stop functioning and you will die.
Me as I'm chewing on glass bottles.
My good sir, that's a reference to the Oregon Trail.
You just died of dysentery.
Can I make a medicine check on him?
I can
Does anyone even know what's happening yet?
We're doing flashbang over and over again.
You watch as the edges of this corn just vibrate with this black magic.
Blood's gonna pop.
This black mist.
Are you okay?
I don't feel that great anymore.
The entire midsection has become a bowl full of jelly.
And who are you?
Huh?
The
bag?
Yeah,
The bag is spilled out on the ground. It's just worms and bugs.
I'm gonna shovel it outside the window.
Okay.
What about the intruders?
We forgot to booby trap the place. We'll worry about that in a second.
I told you you can't have weapons on here.
Oh!
Ow, my eye!
He's like, just kidding.
I cast heal or mending. I don't know what to do at this point.
What spells do you have?
I have heal and mending.
Okay. What does mending do?
I also have an ability whenever I'm being
Anti-degelement.
no, it's a general like I gain more in health if I'm being recovered.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So mending, what mending does is you repair a target item, you restore 5 hit points per spell rank to the target, potentially removing the broken condition if this repairs it past the item's broken threshold. You can't replace lost items or repair an object that's been completely destroyed.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to allow you to do. Mending will not work. You may cast heal in order to keep him alive.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on him?
You may try.
Blows up the world.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll me. So do you, for Dispel Magic, is there a roll for it?
You unravel the magic behind.
I don't
the
feel
spell
so
effect.
good.
Attempt a counteract check against the target. If you successfully counteract the item, it becomes mundane. It becomes a mundane item of this type for 10 minutes.
So you will not have a magical bowl full of jelly for a stomach anymore. It'll just be a regular bowl full of jelly.
I feel like that's better. It's more digestible, I believe.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me. I will say, yeah, that sounds good. Roll me in a counteract check. Just a flat check.
That's a 17, so.
Okay. Yes. Your Dispel Magic succeeds. I need you to roll me a D100.
Because he is the Grinch currently, and the Grinch does canonically eat glass.
That's true.
I get it. Well, I also have
his-
an increase to fortitude save.
I rolled
Problem
another
is-
4.
Problem is your
Go ahead,
stomach
roll again.
is the glass bowl. Yeah. It's
This
not
is what
the-
years of eating glass does to you.
This dice just wants to be a 4 all the time, but it's 24 this time.
24. Okay.
It's what minutes.
Snow begins to swirl around you for the next 3d10 minutes. So roll me 3d10.
D10. Holy freaking
Get this thing out of me!
9, 8. That's cocked. 10.
Okay, so 27 minutes?
Mhm.
All right. You feel as your insides begin to reform themselves into organs and skin and flesh, and your bowl full of jelly becomes just a regular belly once more. You all see as now the black swirls of magic around this ear of corn at the head of Kalos's staff have now become almost vibrational as they're just pulsing outwards constantly. It's very clear that whatever chaos this Subris is embodying is becoming more and more powerful. It seems that you bring with you bad omens. You have brought chaos into this realm.
Us? Are you freaking kidding me? It's that thing right there.
What are you talking about? I have managed to keep Subris held within this ear of corn for millennium.
Yeah, maybe you're just failing at it at this point.
It didn't happen until you got here.
Yeah, but It probably would have happened anyways.
It's very cold, right where you're standing.
It is very cold, yes, but I'm used to it.
Well, I'm sorry, it's in my face. Anyway,
Just clean your eyes.
we don't have time. We have to prepare for the intruders that are here, that are preparing to
Just shoot them.
Can we go?
You can't have weapons on here.
It's not a weapon, it's a toy.
It's not a toy. He'll shoot his eye out. He just shot mine out.
Did you find that, by the way? Your eye?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. What shall we do?
Well, I do have some things that we can use.
Paint cans.
Let me
Village
check.
balls, broken
Here
ornaments.
I have. Perfect. He pulls out a trunk from underneath
Anyway,
the
start
bench seat that
blasting.
he sits upon, and he flips it open. As you look through the contents of this trunk, there are a few things inside. You see a clothes iron, 20 feet of green fuzzy rope, a corncob pipe, a large black button, and 2 small pieces of coal. A bowling ball, weighing in at 11 pounds. 3 cans of whipped cream. A mouse trap. A tin can of food, simply labeled Who Hash. And a pair of yellow tights.
Ooh, that looks really good. I grab the Who Hash and I just chew it.
No, that's the last can!
Oh, the glass can of Who Hash.
I'm gonna be building a snowman out of the snow forming around,
Interesting.
and I'm going to put the cob pipe and the hat on top of the snowman.
Okay. As you do so, you now have a snowman.
Is there, wait, so there's
That,
yellow
my good friend,
tights?
is a reference to Frosty the Snowman.
That is correct. Roll me a D100.
That's
Oh,
such a
we
good
didn't
song.
even. That might,
27.
27.
did we? We didn't. I don't think we did. That might get mad as reference to the Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Oh,
For all of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas stuff.
that is correct. Go ahead and roll another
Like, wait a
D100.
minute, we had like 3 references.
Do you want me to roll
in
again,
the show.
or?
You got it. For 1 hour, you don't feel comfortable going outside or letting anyone else go outside because it's cold outside.
Baby's cold. Hey, watching this stink.
My good man, that is a reference to a very rapey song.
No, can't say that on YouTube.
My bad.
Now
We'll fix it.
Go blur that out.
We'll fix it in post.
Anyway.
Oops.
Yes, but it's not a movie, so I'm not gonna count it. All right.
Oh, I got 93.
You got a 93.
The last can of Who Hash.
Okay.
Next time, Jared, make sure to pronounce the G in that word.
Grapey.
Yeah.
Your heart grows 3 sizes. You suffer all medical effects of an enlarged heart.
She's all going to cry.
Do you need me to do something again?
Max!
Who are you talking to?
That my good man is reference to we already made.
Roll me D100.
Oh no. 1.
1. You gain an uncontrollable urge to find and jump down the nearest chimney.
Gotta go back to the flesh house. So intact.
You gotta go back to the flesh house, man.
What's going on?
I'm gonna try to find the nearest chimney.
Okay.
It's the flesh house.
That is the closest one you can think of.
Are we not far away from it?
You're very far away from it. But the urge is uncontrollable.
Okay.
No, where are you going? No, stop!
To open the door. Like,
You can't go outside.
like I'm trying to open the door, but keep having a heart attack.
I'm gonna cast Tanglevine on him.
All right. What does he roll? A save or do you roll an attack?
It's attack roll.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's 6 plus 7 is what? 13. I don't think
Is
that
your
passed.
fortitude save DC higher than that?
14.
13.
13.
Fortitude.
My fortitude, like
What's your plus to
What is your-
fortitude?
yeah.
my plus fortitude, not the. It's plus 9.
So no, that does not.
Definitely is not enough. All right, you managed to throw open the door. He does not cast Tanglevine on you.
Came with the boxes and tags. And
What are you doing? Why are you going? You let them in. And you see as these two men wearing Christmas clothes, like they're with a jacket and beanies on, they slink in. All right, give us all your valuables. What is happening here? What is going on?
Why were you guys outside?
We were trying to get inside.
Well, don't go outside.
Right.
You can't go outside.
Why?
It's cold.
It's not.
It's so cold outside.
It's colder in here.
It's so freezing.
It's colder in here.
Please don't go back outside. What?
Max, I'm feeling.
Falls.
He's feeling a heart attack, so yes.
I think we're just gonna.
No!
Yeah, we're gonna go.
And I try to tackle as many people as I can.
Little old man.
Okay.
Just
All right. Roll me and I guess a fortitude check.
no. It's just no, but 13.
You jump right between the two of them, and they just look down at you. This ladder goes to the ground. All right, and they just start climbing down. What have we
That,
done?
my good man, is a reference to VeggieTales Christmas singer's song with Larry when the robber comes in and there's nothing to steal but cookies. Yeah, have you not seen that? I'm a robber. I've come to steal your cookies. Whatever he says, something like that. I've come to your home.
Can we get a confirmation on that? Has anyone else seen the
What?
I've never
Silly
watched
Songs with Larry?
VeggieTales. Chat, please confirm that.
chat? Can anyone pull up the Silly Songs with Larry where he gets a robber? Anyway,
I'm ready for this corn to burst.
I don't like how that sounds. All right. Someone put it in the chat. All right.
Anyway,
There it is.
go ahead and roll me a D100.
I mean, you have to give it to me. We've done enough.
That's all right.
61.
61.
Just wanted to prove I'm not crazy.
Go ahead and roll again. We've already done that one.
45.
45.
Please, something that knocks me out, puts me asleep.
Well, you're about to die, so.
Let's see. Roll it one more time.
Visions of sugar plums dance in my head. I fall asleep. 19.
19.
Oh,
Okay.
Santa.
Roll a D20.
I don't like all these rolls.
14.
Your waistline increases by 14 inches.
Does that help me with my heart attack?
Yes,
Because it's now I have a little bit more room.
Right. Yes.
I'm staying. That's it. I'm not going.
We do say it stacks, so.
It does stack, yeah.
Does that conflict with the urge to leave?
To
To go and find the nearest gym? Okay.
That, my good man, is a reference to Santa Claus, the first one.
Is it?
It is.
He does grow.
When he becomes Santa Claus,
does
he gets
grow
big.
away.
Jared, why have you done this thing?
He literally grows wider.
Roll me a D100.
Jared's coming in clutch with all the Santa Claus references for some reason.
I got Santa Claus on log, bro.
Yeah, well, let's get that one.
95.
95. Holy guacamole. Okay. A bag of candied beans appear in your hand. Each time you pull a bean from the bag, you can decide what flavor the bean is. The bag holds 10 beans.
So they're just
Minced meat.
10 straight beans.
There's just the beans game, the jelly beans game.
That's not a movie.
Not the movie. I'm not
Bean
making reference.
Boozled.
Bean Boozled. Yeah,
Boozled, yeah. You pull a bean from the bag and you can decide what flavor it is.
that's kind of cool.
What's
You
10
can get
beans?
Cool.
Kalos, if I give you a bean of your favorite flavor,
Oh,
will you
don't have to
just
say anymore.
okay? Will you just teleport us to the freaking tower?
I wish that I could. We can't get you teleported to the tower because we don't have the things we need to create the portal.
Remember, he left the ingredients in his other cloak.
At my tower.
What ingredients do you need?
Well, there was a little bit of charcoal powder. I need some wondermint.
I'm just thinking, can you flavor all these beans as these ingredients? That's what I'm gonna do.
I would need a little bit of magic. Yeah. I mean, a lot of things. I can't remember all of it. I just have them in a pouch.
I'm gonna start going down the ladder.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight you as much as possible.
It's going down for real.
Even if it knocks us both off the ladder.
Okay.
How fast are we moving?
Fairly quickly. You are rolling along this countryside.
I feel a sudden urge to jump down a chimney.
Roll you a what?
Both of you roll me a strength check.
Oh, sweet.
Actually, you roll a strength check. What is your fortitude? 19?
Is that what it is? Oh,
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He manages to wrestle you to the ground and keep you from getting out of the cog.
I've already let 2 people go. I can't let you.
What's Holly doing?
she's taking aspirin, bro. She's popping aspirin.
I'm gonna try and cast Soothe on
Everyone.
The room.
This short, tiny Grinch just clawing at the ladder.
I'll cast Soothe on UV. So that will boost your mental defenses and heal your wounds.
Okay. I will say.
Can I make a save? And can I make a save?
Yeah, go ahead and
against,
make a wisdom or a will save. I think that's what they're called. Will save.
What's the bonus to this?
Whatever your will save bonus is.
No, I mean, what's her bonus?
Oh, so you'll get a bonus from. I'll just drop the DC.
Okay. Too bad. 12?
12 is enough.
12 plus whatever.
12 is enough. You feel as the urge to jump down a chimney.
I remember that it is
subsides.
made out of flesh, and I give up.
Actually, you remember that house doesn't have a chimney. It never did. You have all come somewhat back to your senses. And Kalos says, "Oh, we're here." And as you look out the window, and you see that you have arrived at this tower.
Popcorn.
I'm just imagining the mental trauma that this is going to cause our characters for the rest of their lives. Because they're going to have to go back to a small gnomish village.
I'm panting vigorously.
They're going back to a small gnomish village where nothing
Look at the
happens.
symptoms of an enlarged heart.
No, I didn't.
No, because panting is one of them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is the storyteller guy still here?
Lorik. He's like, I got no rhymes for this.
I forgot Lorik is still here.
Okay, retroactively rhyme all of our symptoms.
Oh gosh, not all of them.
I'm so.
Lorik, are you recording our story?
All that has been and all that will be is laid out before me for you plus these 3.
Are you gonna ever tell this story to other people?
If ever given the opportunity to not, that would be better bargained or bought.
If we make it home and we are successful in making our pie for the Morninglight feast, will you just cut out all of this crazy stuff from the story and just make it sound good?
Good is a relative term, I'm afraid. The best I can do is the good things I've said. He just shoots you a look.
Carry on.
Okay.
It was rough. It was rough. We can all say that, but
All right.
We're here.
As you so you approach the tower, and as you look down at the base, you see a group of black armor skinned creatures that kind of are milling about the base of this tower. They all seem to have spindly long appendages and ears that stick out to the side, and a menacing grin on their faces. They all look around.
I would freak out. But after that ride, this is all spilt milk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know how to say this. Those creatures will probably try to kill you on sight.
I don't even care anymore.
Those are the Fredamuckers. I created them to guard the tower and protect me, and they're very good at it. But I've never been able to get them to understand that people with me are also protected. So they will try to kill you on sight.
Always mucking about.
Man, if only we had our weapons.
Yes, if only.
I could try to make them less violent towards us.
How would you do that?
I can cast a calming spell.
You can try. There's quite a few of them, though.
I would have to get a little closer.
Well, is anyone able to get you any closer?
Well, you got 2 legs, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You all got phones.
All I need is a little Miss Pie.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said that.
I'm gonna lift Juniper up.
You're gonna lift your
Holly-
full-sized horse.
We did this originally.
This is after you were smelling something.
Yes, I'm saying we're gonna put the mince pie in the middle of the group. I'm going to lift up Juniper with Holly on top of it, which has already happened, and we're gonna float down so she can get closer. All I need is the prestidigitation.
Well, you would have to kick the mincemeat out in front of them.
Okay, can I see that little bag right there?
You go towards the mincemeat, not away
That
from
little
it.
Minced meat pie.
I smell this jelly bean.
And I flick it in the middle of the crowd.
Roll me.
That was pretty smart.
An athletics check to flick.
These dice are not doing good. Athletics?
Yes.
Go with that.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Just
you flick it and it flies way off to the left, but it is enough to catch your scent, and you float with the horse. Is Holly aboard the horse? Oh, okay. Great. And the 3 of you begin to descend into this.
why he needed to take the horse? I don't know. He could have just carried Holly, but
We're already this far. As you float down.
Everybody knows reindeer can fly. Jack.
As you float down into the midst of these Fredamuckas, they immediately begin to push towards you in a ravenous fashion, trying to claw towards you. Would you like to cast your spell?
Yep, I'm gonna cast calm.
Okay.
So they have to do a will.
A will save?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a DC they need to beat?
Yes.
What is that DC?
19.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a couple here for them. Oh,
Upon the horseback,
Okay.
she did ride. To
Um,
the Fredamuckers,
none of them
she
save.
cried.
Okay.
so you watch as they all begin to like claw towards you, and then they kind of calm down and just start sauntering over, now more curious than angry, as they sidle up to you.
well, let's go. Okay, let's hurry and move along while they're
They all became villagers.
My favorite Christmas movie.
Anyway,
Don't know yet. It hasn't come out.
Kalos sidles over, finally making his way down the ladder and over to you. Well, I didn't expect that to work.
Am I still a Grinch?
Yes.
Okay.
That was very helpful. Yes, I suppose let's climb the tower. Up and away. All right. Well,
Go Web Go.
as you walk by, Kalos turns to them and says, "Yippee-ki-yay, Fuddamuckers," and begins to ascend the tower.
Hey, I'm waiting for chat. I've had my turn. My good man. That is a reference to Die Hard.
That it
We are like
roll me a
minute and a half
D100.
behind. They
Yeah,
are.
I know.
They're long.
Go ahead. Roll your D100.
90.
90.
900.
Roll again.
900.
69. Nice.
Nice.
We did it, boys. We beat D&D.
Caden is on top of it. Caden is on top of it.
Yes, thank you, Caden. You were there the first time, and you're there again.
I was waiting for you. They were rushing me. I'm sorry,
Hey,
Caden.
let's just pretend that we like saw it. and then
Cut out everything up to this point. Oh my gosh, yes, Caden got it. Roll a D100. You get a 69? Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I get a nice in chat?
Can we get a nice in chat? A massive, ugly troll with a bulbous nose appears before you. He is, let's see, above his head is a sprig of mistletoe.
Oh.
This troll is very angry and begins charging towards you.
What?
Is he on the ground, though?
He is on the ground.
What are the Fuddamuckers doing about it?
Nothing. They're calm. They're just chilling.
Okay. They're being bulldozed.
No, you guys have passed them already.
I lean in for a smooch.
Okay. As you plant one on this massive troll, you see his cheeks turn a bright rosy red. He draws 1 foot behind the other
Oh.
and droops his shoulders. Before poof, he disappears.
You gave.
That's how you do it.
Is that might get meant as a reference to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? The claymation movie?
I'm trying to
movie?
remember how that would be referenced to.
Oh, because the abominable snowman is all it becomes nice at the end.
Bashful. I see.
Yeah.
I see. No, it wasn't. Just a troll. Just a kissy troll.
A missile troll.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Troll is a missile.
All right. You begin to ascend the staircase, making your way towards the top of the tower.
Do I get any buff for kissing the troll? Do I get like troll strength?
You get to not fight a troll. That was very upsetting.
You get parched lips.
As you climb the steps, every single step becomes more and more difficult. But also, aside from that, the radiating, pulsing black magic around this ear of corn becomes more and more pronounced. As you finally break out onto the top floor of this tower, you see across the landscape through the entire burlap sack that you have been sitting in your entire journeying here. These piles of inventions and mountains of strange scrap lays before you. And in a burst of energy, the magic containing Subris gives. As the ear of corn explodes, popcorn kernels fall around you, and a demon of unspeakable proportions stands before you. You see a massive black form with horns carved out of the sides of its head stand before you. He laughs a hideous, terrible laugh. Have you been enjoying our games?
Yeah.
You didn't think I would let you leave without me? Go ahead, Kalos. Make them a portal and let me escape.
That, my good man, is a reference to Krampus.
Yes, it is. Roll me a D100.
baby.
You're only making him more powerful.
Oh. 37. Oh, Kaden got it. Nice.
Nice. Caden did get Krampus.
I want Juniper to be munching on the popcorn.
Very good.
Should go on board
Oblivious to what is happening here.
Opposite side-eyed.
The shoes on you and your companion's feet are replaced with wooden clogs. No matter how hard you try to avoid it, the shoes make an outrageously loud clopping
And
sound.
my companions.
I sound just like Juniper now.
These clogs cannot be removed, and they cannot be silenced.
I'm trying to take them off.
That is still a reference to the Grinch. That is.
I know. That's what I'd be like.
This creature stands before you, and he is angry. What would you like to do?
Can I cast a spell? A cantrip.
Banishment.
What would you like to cast?
Vitality Lash.
What does that do?
So
We're just swinging.
range 30 feet, targets one creature that is undead or otherwise has void healing.
Okay.
And it is, I think it is a fortitude save, and you demolish the target's corrupted essence with energy from Creation's Forge. You deal 3d6 vitality damage with the basic fortitude save.
This is a cantrip.
It is afforded. Is it heightened?
Tied to third level because he's third level. Okay.
So the damage is increased by 1d6.
So it needs to roll a save, or you roll an attack.
Basic fortitude save.
Okay.
If the creature critically fails the save, it is also enabled, enfeebled until.
What's the DC on your fortitude save?
It's 10 plus the fortitude.
Yeah. Yep.
20.
Dang. He saves, which means he takes half damage. So go ahead and roll your damage.
So that is.
Anybody got that mistletoe I left outside? I think this guy needs a case.
5, 2, 4, 5, 2, and one more. 3.
14, half down to 7. So
Yeah.
7 damage. Okay. Yes, you see. So I described to me what this looks like as you step up to this creature.
So,
Subris.
Glenny, being one that has dealt with the wilds for a long time, has seen things of many unnatural occurrences and whatnot, and so he has known how to take the essence of nature and force against these abominations. And so what he does is he channels his energy, and it almost looks as though branches from a tree are shooting out at whatever his name is, Subris, and like kind of piercing through him as much as he can. And so, but like it just looks like clear branches of light.
I like it.
Or like kind of shooting at him.
Yeah, as they fly forward from your fingers, they embed themselves into this, in Subris's body, and you see as he looks down, it's gonna take more than that. And your branches of light are launched backwards, back at you. Subris flies over and plants one on you, Winton. And as he does so, you feel as the skin and just the essence that makes you up begins to unravel. As he pulls away, your mouth is missing. There is just a big hole where it was, and I need you to roll me a D100. 55.
I knew this would be bad without a mistletoe.
We've already done that one. Roll again.
97.
Okay. You are driven mad by the thought that somewhere somehow an old man with a white beard is watching you, and he knows if you've been naughty or nice.
He knows when you're awake.
He's also aware of the information as to whether you're sleeping or awake.
And
I see you when you're
Actually, I've
sleeping.
been pretty good, so I think I'm all right.
But the thought that he's there drives you mad. All right.
Always looking over your shoulder.
Go ahead and roll me some initiative. I'm gonna pull this map up.
Dude, who's ready for a TPK? I have one spell.
7.
Have you guys used all your spells already?
I'm
only-
not a caster.
I've only used one of my spells.
I have it from
took all
just
our weapons.
feet. I have a feat to have one.
I didn't take all of your weapons.
Yeah, you did.
You just said I can have them.
You still have a... Yeah, I was gonna say, you still have your Red Ryder BB gun.
How much damage do that do?
Let me pull it up.
Is it magical? Christmas spirit.
Unlimited bullets. Unlimited bullets, but no ice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna pull this up here. Sorry, one moment.
Unlimited.
Why do we have +0 initiative? Is initiative not calculated by Dex?
It's initiative perception, remember? And then
So I have my perception.
yeah, and then you can have a bonus initiative, but
That's from an ability or something.
yeah, that's from different abilities and whatnot.
Got it.
So
All right, let me pull up the map. Make sure that comes up right.
I have +2.
Perfect. All right, we got the map.
Well, yeah, +8,
And let me
+2.
put your tokens on there so you can all see what's going on.
Caden, you are correct. We already did that one though. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Did we get the Red Rider BB gun during
Yes.
the chaos of horrors?
Did anyone call it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, I cannot remember. There
Because
were so many.
did.
that
It
came
was
out.
When
it was
it
in the
was like-
string of 6 that we had right there.
Like 6 in a row. Yeah. Okay, let's pull up the. All right. Sorry. Let me pull up these tokens. Anyway, what did you guys get on your initiative rolls?
25.
25 for Winton.
Winton.
Anyone else get over a 20?
Winton over what?
How about 15 to 20?
Oh, I got 22, sorry.
Oh, 22 from Yubi.
I got a 17.
17 from Glenny.
13.
13 from Holly. All right. Now let's roll some initiative for Subris.
And Kalos?
You think Kalos wants to help you?
And Lorik.
Lorik is gonna help, right?
I'm so glad
Yeah.
attack cantrip.
All right.
I did needle darts.
Yeah, baby. Kalos got a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
they already smooched me.
So, sorry, I'm just pulling up these tokens.
Would a shield count as a weapon? Would he have made us put away our shields?
No.
Okay.
Shields aren't weapons. Just weapons.
It's weapons or weapons.
Sorry, I'm trying to grab the ones that you put in our chat.
Should not grab yours out from where you hid them.
No, because it's like 30 miles back.
I thought you put them in the.
No, I put him under a rock. Or under a cog.
I thought you put them under a cog in the
In the cog?
In the cog. Cog of cogs.
Coggant.
Cog.
All right. Using the headshot art for you guys' tokens.
Nice.
It's good stuff. So we've got image 1642. Whoa, that's not what I meant.
Who put my nudes on Twitter?
What?
Okay, boss.
Destiny, that you? All right. There we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you guys are here. Let's see. Let's adjust the grid. Oh, that's too big.
Oh, I love it. They're just our heads.
Yep.
Shock.
All right.
And the heads are heads.
Me when.
So you guys
Heads
are
are talking.
there, and there. And then let me grab Supers's token. Oh, you guys are all small sized. I have to size you down as well.
That's me.
We'll do 1. 1 is for Subris. And 2 will be for Kalos. There we go.
Nice.
All right. First up in initiative is Kalos. So he is going to step forward and let's see, cast a spell. He's going to try and cast a containment spell to re-contain Subris.
Okay, let's do.
Yes, that does not succeed. So he steps forward and begins to chant the words of a ritual. You see as his eyes become a shining bright white, and his fingers move in strange twisted contortions. He lets out what looks like a magical glyph as it flies forward but bounces harmlessly off of Subris. His eyes dim from their glowing white appearance, and you can see fear in them as he looks back at you. That didn't work. Help. That will end his turn. Next up in initiative is Winton.
Winton. I'm gonna take aim with my Red Rider BB gun and fire.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack roll. That would be a ranged weapon, so that's Dex.
Yep. 21.
21. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Your damage is going to be 3d8.
I'm gonna also use
Piercing damage.
Hunter's Edge,
Oh.
which gives me an additional d8 on the first strike
Okay.
of my shots.
This is like the quietest session has been.
So that was combat.
No.
I also don't have anything
11.
to say as the Grinch.
11?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. So, what does it look like as you fire this Red Rider BB gun? Just innately, Winton, who has not known anything this entire evening, innately understands the mechanics of a Red Rider BB gun.
It just fits right at home for some odd reason.
And he unloads these pellets.
No, it came
is
with the
that one
box. It was
attack?
an instruction manual.
Okay, so you've got 2 more, or have you moved or anything? Okay, so yeah, go ahead. Roll your second attack.
Crit fail.
You crit failed? Okay. So as you cock it again, it jams. You hear it. The pellet gets stuck inside. So you can use an action. You're gonna have to use 2 actions to clear it, though.
Okay, I'll use my last action, and then can I do my...
You can't stack them, so it'll have to be 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be next turn.
Okay, then I'll end my turn.
You're gonna end your turn. You don't want to move or anything. Okay. All right. You end your turn, and it is now Subris' turn. He is laughing hysterically as you see him reach forward, and his fingers turn into long strings as he grabs at the back of Kalos's arms. You see he is trying to take control of Kalos. That is not enough. So he reaches forward with these twisted magical fingers, and as he tries to puppet Kalos, Kalos responds by speaking the words of an incantation, and the magic is broken. He is not able to successfully take control. Seeing that, he instead will begin to move toward this group of gnomes. Subris steps forward, evil in his smile. Our 4 little gnomes last just a little while. All right, that ends his turn. So next up in initiative is...
That doesn't help us, Lorik.
Hair boy.
you B. It's you. B.
I cast needle darts on him.
Needle darts.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a spell attack. It's against his DC. Oh shoot.
Oops.
There go my noise.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
26.
26 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Dang, you guys are chipping away at this guy.
Give me. So it's 4d4. Is that a critical success or a regular success?
It is just a regular success.
I throw needles. The needles deal 4d4 piercing damage and might cause bleeding. I think bleeding's only a critical success. If it could bleed.
Yeah, he can't bleed. He's also not made of matter like that.
That's not d4.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
There
There we go.
2, 4, 7.
7 damage total.
7 damage.
Nice. Another 7 damage.
Eat lead!
You fire forth these darts, pelting against this shadowy figure. He laughs at you. Destruction, damage, that's all that I am. All you do is feed the beast.
Well, can you do less? I raise my shield. That's my last action.
Okay, that raises your armor class by 2, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, it is now... I think that makes
Come
it
get me.
Glenny's turn. What would you like to do, Glenny?
Glenny is going to, right behind us, he's going to cast Protector Tree.
Oh, what does that do?
So Protector Tree, it summons a small tree, a medium tree, I should say, that suddenly grows in an unoccupied square within range. The tree has an AC of 10 and 10 hit points, but it's heightened to have an additional 10 hit points.
Okay.
And whenever an ally adjacent to the tree is hit by a strike, the tree interposes with its branches and basically takes on that damage. If the damage is ever to exceed the 20 hit points, the rest of the damage is done to the original.
Gotcha. And then the tree has 20 hit points total, is that right?
Yes, and has an AC of 10.
So once that's done, it's done.
Yeah.
Okay. And they have to be within 5 feet of it?
Yeah, adjacent. So.
And it is a 5-foot tree or a 10-foot tree? It just feels,
it
you
says
said
medium
size.
tree,
That's right.
so.
So it is medium size, meaning it is one space. Okay.
Yeah.
So you throw up this tree behind you, which I have lovingly illustrated with this black square on the map.
Yippee.
Okay. And then is that 2 actions?
That is 2 actions.
What would you like to do with your last action?
Tell me you're a Marvel Rifles group main without telling me you're a Marvel Rifles group main.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I will.
Sticking that in the first light stab.
Holly's right next to me. I'll go ahead and just be like, hey, good luck out there, and cast guidance on her.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. That is
Good luck out
a
there.
+1.
I believe it's just a +1.
Okay.
Yeah, +1.
Cool. Well,
Attack,
speak of the
perception,
devil, Holly,
saving,
it is your turn.
You're the
Okay.
devil?
Speak of the Christmas spirit.
Speak of the. Oh.
Okay. I'm going to cast Haunting Him,
Oh, okay.
which is in a 15-foot cone.
Okay. So do you want to find a place to step, or are you just casting that out?
I would like to step so that the cone can be not hitting
swashbuckler?
my
Gotcha.
Without a
friends.
splash.
So let's put you here. That'll be a guarded
I have
step,
a
meaning that'll be
buckler.
1 action. And then if we do a 15-foot cone, you said?
Yep.
Like my whole
That
thing
would
is
cover that area there.
Perfect.
What is the spell again?
No sword.
It's called Haunting Him, so it's a basic fortitude save.
Okay. He's pretty good at those. It is a 19. Does that beat your fortitude save?
Yeah.
What would be your spell save DC? Which is...
My spell save DC is 19.
Oh, so yeah, meets it, beats it. But is there anything on like a success? Does it take half damage or anything?
Doesn't say.
Just a simple.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What does this? So what does this look like? Are you playing an instrument or what are you doing?
She's gonna cup her hands so that actually like the sound is like gonna be in this cone shape and doesn't like go in any other way because you guys can't hear the sound that it makes. So only those in the cone can hear it.
Gotcha.
Only those who believe in
And then
Santa can hear it.
And then you begin to yodel. Is that what it is? With your clogs on, you.
Probably because it deals sonic damage.
That's true. That would be psychic damage to hear yodeling. Okay. Unfortunately,
even
it
that
does
loud.
resist. Yeah. It resists the quiet yodeling of your haunted hymn. Would you like to do anything else, or is that the end for
That
you?
was the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we will get to the top of initiative where Kalos turns to you and says, I will begin to prepare the ingredients to make the portal. If we can get you out of here, then all will be well and I can remain here with Subrus. But it has to be quick. If it is, I can only open the portal for a moment. And he begins to run towards the edges here. So he moves 15, 20, 25, and gets to the edge here. With his final action, he will throw open the top of the chest and begin rifling with the ingredients. That will end his turn. So it is now Winton.
I'm gonna fix my gun and shooted him with my last action.
Okay, you take the 2 actions to fix your gun. Load another round.
22.
22 hits. That is his armor class. Ooh. So go ahead and roll some damage. That is 3d8. Oh yeah, because you're 100 marks. That's 4.
13. 19.
19 damage. Holy. Nice. You drop damage on him as you unload more rounds from your Red Ryder BB gun. Shot after shot, meeting its mark. I gave you that gift. I can take it away. And he chuckles in your face. You see that he seems to be trying to get in your head. Also, your mouth has not healed.
I am aware.
Okay.
I'm too busy thinking about another man watching me, so his insults go over my head.
They mean nothing to me.
I'm insane.
All right. It is now Subrus's turn. He is going to ignore Kalos for a moment. Instead, trying to put his tentacles, his string-like fingers into you. Yes, Winton. Please roll me a will save.
Will
I should have
do
used guidance on him.
16.
It is not enough. You feel as your own volition is torn away from you, and all at once you are under the control of this being. Your thoughts are still your own, and you rebel, but your muscles, they just don't listen. And you turn and level your Red Ryder BB gun at Yubi with his furry green torso exposed.
Winton.
With a little shield. So he's attacking me?
Yes.
Okay, I have a reaction.
What would you like to do?
Increase my AC by 2.
Isn't that what you do when you raise your shield?
No, I have nimble dodge.
Oh, okay.
So it's another 2.
What is your plus to hit? 4? What is your armor
I'm not
class?
proficient with.
A creature targets you with an attack, and you can see the attacker is the only requirement.
Okay.
Definitely dodge and gain +2. So it is currently 23.
Okay. He rolled a 19, so that does not hit. You see as
That is my armor class normally.
is forced like a puppet to aim his gun at you. And he fires at it. You block the pellets from this BB gun. And it is harmless. That will end his turn. We still has control over you though, Winton. Now it is... I believe that's Glenny's turn.
No, I think it's my turn.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Well, no, I'm after Superis.
You're right. It is Yubi's turn. I missed it. These initiative numbers are all over the place.
I have really only one thing to do.
Cry?
You'll never see this coming. And I do it again. Needle
Okay.
darts.
Cool. Roll an attack, or he rolls a save.
I roll attack.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm a swashbuckler. And I have no swasher.
I have nothing with which to buckle or swash.
I got a nat 1.
A natural 1. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
88.
All right, as you fire forth your darts, instead of darts, you are
A penguin.
greeted with a burst of a puff of smoke. And left in the puff of smoke is... Just roll me another D100.
37.
37. Okay, roll one more time. We've already done that one too.
77.
So a puff of smoke comes up. There are no darts. And you are under the belief that you are completely frozen in a block of ice. Unable to speak or move. From the rest of you watching on, nothing has changed. But you believe you are in a block of ice. Okay. That ends your turn unless you have anything else you'd like to try and do.
I have one action, but can I do anything if I believe I am in the block of... Can I be like... put my shield up?
I would imagine your shield is still up. So I will say that your shield is still... Oh, that takes an action to raise.
It's an action to raise.
We'll say you
I have
can
one
spend
action
the
left.
action, but you don't move.
Okay.
But your shield is up. But also you will lose armor class from...
I mean, I'm flat-footed.
Yeah.
So it's a -5.
Oh. All right.
I think
That's
it's a
just -2.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah, so it
That's
just
more.
negates it with your shield.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now Glenny's turn.
All right. Glenny is just going to do the Vitality Lash again.
Okay.
With the
You make a save, is that right? Okay.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save. That is a natural 1.
I can see in dark. I have dark vision.
Giving him a 16 and critically failing. So, tell me what this does.
So it's 46
46.
for D6.
Just go with 46, man. It sounds better that way. I don't think you can get that high on 4d6
and then-
anyways.
If creature fails, it is enfeebled 1 until start of next turn.
Oh, cool.
So
Enfeebled. Let me look that up.
that is 10
10 damage.
plus another 8.
For what?
That was just 2d6 right there. And then I rolled another 2d6.
I see.
Enfeebled always includes a value. When you are enfeebled, you take a status penalty equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs.
Cool. Thank you. All right. He's enfeebled and has taken a large chunk of damage. So, Holly, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use all 3 of my actions to do Force Barrage.
Force Mirage?
Barrage.
Oh, Barrage, which is the
Magic
Pathfinder
missile.
equivalent of Magic Missile.
I was going to also give guidance to
Oh, that's right. You still have one more action.
him.
Okay. You have a +1 to any roll that you make
Just like,
on top of the -5. to every roll.
you'll get there, bud. You'll get there.
I'll get that, bud. I'll get that.
All right.
Nice talking to you,
So I'm just going to roll the
Yeah.
damage.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. 3, 2, and 1. So,
6.
yeah. 6, 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. Okay. Another 7 damage as he's pelted with these barrage of missiles. He cackles once more. Child's play. Is there anything else for you?
That's it.
All right. Then it is now Kalos' turn. You see, I guess all of you kind of watch as he scurries over, trying to desperately put these ingredients together, putting what he needs to make a portal together. And at the end, he begins to sketch things out on the wood of this tower floor. That ends his turn. And I will move him to where he is at. He sketches itself right here.
Diggly bop, diggly doo.
And it is now Winton's turn.
Any way to break free from his spell?
You can roll me
breaking
a will
free.
save. I want to break free.
19.
That is not enough. Unfortunately, you are still under his control.
It's Christmas. Where is that troll when you need it, man? I smooched him for
Nothing.
For nothing.
For naught. Okay, it is now Subrus's turn. He will, at the beginning of his turn, release his control of you. And turn to the three of you still standing in a line. And he is going to cast Shadow Blast. I need...
Watch out for the 10% special defense drop.
I don't even know if there's a save on this. Let me check.
Help.
None of you are ghost types, are you?
I believe it's an attack.
Oh, what is it? I want to scream, but have no mouth.
Yeah. I have no mouth and I must scream.
Have no mouth and must scream.
Okay, I'm going to roll an
Literally
attack.
me
on
and you, dude.
you.
I just have a gaping hole.
None of those were less than a 12.
Pause.
And in addition to...
Any buggers in chat?
Okay, so the lowest of those was a 21. Does anyone have a higher armor class higher than 21?
But it's not for me. It's not.
I
aiming at
currently
me,
do,
or-
but I have a -2.
Yeah.
My question is he aiming at me?
No, just these three.
I can't nimble dodge either.
You can't. So you are going to each take 6d8 damage.
This'll be the day that I die. How does shield health work? How does that work?
Once you run out of shield health, the shield breaks.
Well, when does the shield take damage?
When you take damage.
Oh, if it's raised and I take damage? Oh, buy shield.
Yeah.
It's a tiny shield.
Swashbucklers.
You each take 24 damage.
And then I take the shield off first, right?
Yes, so you take it off from the shield first.
Oh wait, I have
And then there's 10 from your tree.
20.
20 on the tree?
Yeah, because
And it only goes to one of you.
Yeah.
So you have to decide. Do you
well,
decide?
it's only next to me, so.
Oh, okay. That's true.
What does hardness do?
Right.
So you take it.
So
For the shield?
Yeah. Each time an item takes damage, reduce any damage that the item takes by its hardness.
it's 24, so I take 4.
Okay.
You take what?
4, I guess.
4 damage,
really
and your
nice.
tree just
That's 9.
explodes into a splash of light. You just take the brunt of it then, Holly?
Broken 3.
Yep.
Okay. Holly gets barraged by this.
If she was still next to me, I would have let her take the damage. Given
That's dumb.
the damage from.
Okay. And that will end its turn.
So
now-
24.
24 damage.
Okay.
24 minus 9. 13.
Nice. All right. It is now Yubi's turn.
It is 13.
Yubi, you still believe that you are frozen in a block of ice.
Can I make
have
a will
guidance?
Sure. I'll let you make a will save.
Will I save? 19.
You got +1.
Okay.
18 plus 1.
That is enough to save. You realize that this illusion in your head
defrosted.
is just an illusion. And you are able to move again.
After taking 13 damage, it's like,
Wait a minute. That's what happened. You got blasted with damage. You go, oh! Wait a second.
it's like the scene from Incredibles, like that.
My back.
So is it a one action I've used?
Yeah, that would be one action. So you have 2 more.
Should I shoot needle darts again?
All right, shoot your needle darts. And roll your attack.
Roll your dice, play your mice. Nobody gets hurt. That is a Christmas movie. 10.
10. Does not hit.
So close.
All right, that ends your turn. So now it is Glenny's turn.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Um,
Oh, I don't even have a shield.
I'm going to cast Tanglevine on him.
Okay.
So
That's an attack roll, right? You make an attack roll on him.
I believe so. Yes.
And then if it hits him, he reduces his movement by 5 feet.
He is so success -10 circumstance penalty to its speed for 2 rounds. A critical success though immobilizes him.
Okay. Cool.
So-
Cool.
We're hoping for a D20.
Well, you should roll a d20 then if you're hoping for a d20.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
That is 16 plus 7, 23.
23. And that's against his armor class?
Yes.
So that is a success.
Nice.
Meaning his movement speed is reduced by 10.
For 2 turns. And
Yippee.
Not bad, not bad. You see his vines twist up through the floorboards, kind of pushing them apart, and it grabs at the base of this shadowy form. He looks down and sneers at you. You will not succeed. And you can see now that that pulsing magic that you saw on the ear of corn is now pulsing outward from him. His form seems less distinct, less definite, as it seems that your damage is definitely having some impact. I will let you all know he has 20 hit points left. Is that it for Glenny?
I'll just go ahead and cast guidance on you now.
All right. You've guidance casted upon you. It is now Holly's turn.
We're gonna try the haunting him again.
Okay.
So it's a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
I would have cast guidance on one of you two, but you're immune for an hour.
That is an 18.
Ooh, and my
It's a
DC
19.
was 19.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What happens?
So he's the only one that can hear the haunting song, and it's gonna be 2d8 damage.
Nice.
7, 8.
8 total.
8 total.
Nice. That's some good damage. Putting up some big numbers.
Yep.
Okay. These haunting yodeling noises assault his ears. Oh, make it stop! Make it stop! And is there anything else for you? Yodeling.
The yodeler from Grinch.
And then
Holly, come closer to me.
yeah, I'll walk over closer to the rest of the group.
Okay. You clog on over and end your turn. Next up in initiative is Kalos. Kalos frantically scratches out the remainder of the circle. He says, I'm ready to light it off, but I cannot go until I know that you can escape without Subris following you. We must disarm him, sedate him, whatever we can do.
I wanna be sedated.
I mean, he's tangled for a little bit.
Yes, but he's an incorporeal being. He can still make it out. We have to subdue him.
Do we get a free perception check?
Sure. I told you he's already at 20 hit points.
No, not on him. I mean on the room.
Oh, what are you looking for in the room?
To see if there's anything to help with. Or to withhold him.
He's alluding to the fact that you just need to defeat him, get him to
I
the point
see.
where he's weakened and cannot follow you.
We need to have Christmas cheer.
Kick his kneecaps in!
The best way
Yes.
to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
No,
Unfortunately, he didn't sing loud enough for all to hear, just for him to hear.
For him
So
to
didn't spread very much cheer. Kalos begins speaking the words of the incantation, and you can see the edges of the circle begin to brighten with magic. But he has not spoken the final word, and he will not. It is Winton's turn. Winton, what are we doing?
Shooting at him.
This thing has 13 hit points left.
I missed the first one.
You missed your shot.
I missed. A shot getting fired. And I fired. I missed.
Shot and a miss. These bullets fly wild. Your Red Rider BB gun not making any connection. Shot after shot flies wild, and Subris cackles. You are nothing.
Got one shot.
Juniper, get him.
Take
You
it.
can't say that.
I can't say anything.
You don't have lips.
I don't need lips. I go. Oh yeah. We have a more special bond.
We have a technical telepathic connection.
Juniper looks up at you from where she's still chewing on popcorn kernels. And goes back to eating popcorn. All right. Anything else for you?
Scream.
Nope.
All right. Subris has another turn, and he is angered. He is going to once more. He is going to. Oh, Thank you all for grouping yourselves that way.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take
was
a
frozen.
step. And then he is going to cast
Burger King.
his barrage again.
Burger King foot lettuce.
That
Is
is
that an attack?
an attack.
I will add 2 to my AC.
You can't see him. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
That is a 17 to hit. So
Oh, that would have missed anyway.
okay.
I'm a 15, so
Okay.
It's me.
Miss me with that.
Does that hit Holly?
Nope, I have AC of 18.
All right. You will take all of this then, Glenny.
Bye, Glenny. Hope you find her dad.
Or peace in the afterlife.
That also is a reference.
20. You take
All right.
20 acid damage as this thing sprays you across the face. The rest of you take 10 acid damage as this
Oh, the ones who passed?
corrosive, yes, because none of you he didn't critical fail on any of you, so you still take half.
What is half?
10.
10?
He cackles. My leg. If I don't get to leave, no one does. And that is the end of his turn.
Grrr.
It is now Yubi's turn. Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Sparkle. Where would the portal be?
I will show. Yeah, it's right. Gonna be right next to number 2. Right there.
We just have to do enough damage to knock him down.
I don't really know how that works. Can I step and then run towards that direction?
Yes. You want to guard step?
Yeah.
All right. You
That's
take a step.
one action, right?
Yep. And then you use your movement. How much movement do you have?
25.
I don't have panache. I have 30 feet.
Okay. So that would get you to the edge of the portal.
So yeah.
Is that what you want to just be there?
Well, 25. I have 5 from the step, and then 25 after that.
Oh, I see. So you get to the edge of the portal. There.
Yeah. So that's 2 actions, right?
Yes. You have one more.
I will hide.
Okay.
I'll use the ability of the Grinch.
All
and
right.
hide.
Let me still take.
It's an 18.
An 18. All right.
I rolled low.
That's good. Next up is going to be Glenny.
My only attack is 2 actions.
I turn around and I heal Holly.
Okay.
I can just kind of like say like, I hope you make it out of this, and then
See you later.
I will heal her. Is it D8?
Yes. Basic heal is a D8. And if you do it two actions, then it's a D8 plus 8, I think.
Yeah, I'll just do one action.
Okay.
5,
Dude, stop
Okay.
on doing the
5
things I
HP.
do, bro.
and then I will just try to Vitality Lash again. Just, I shall stop you.
Okay. Roll your. It's a save.
Yeah, Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Just hoping.
Okay. That is a. What is your DC?
20.
29 is what he got. So that is
Doesn't critically save.
doesn't critically save.
So still roll
Half damage.
half damage. 2 plus 2.
4. I
And
learned that
then
one.
2 plus 4.
So 4 plus 6, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Half down to 5.
10 whoppers.
5. All right.
He's an eight.
As
I
you
have 10
use your branches,
10
More whoppers.
and these branches of light that you push forward, you see Subris grab them, and he begins to pull you in towards him. I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
18.
You're coming with me. And he pulls you into the shadow within him. And to everyone outside, Glenny has vanished.
Bye-bye.
Holly, it is your turn.
Well, we'll miss him.
See ya.
I'm gonna cast Force Barrage again.
Okay, go for it.
Just 8.
Okay. 5, 6.
6. All right.
Just 2 more.
2 more damage and this creature is vanquished. But you see now as in lashes and tendrils, this magic is just pulsing off of him, ripping apart. He seems to, his very essence is just becoming indefinite. He's unable to keep a certain form as these rips of tendrils of black magic pour off of him. He thrashes back and forth. You can see pieces of Glenny as he kind of becomes glimpsed through this black magic, kind of trapped within it, swirling about. He pulls backwards and you can see him kind of stumble. No. He trips over Winton. And falls forward, grabbing at this ledge. Can you make me a dex save? Or a reflex save, sorry.
Not high. I was going to ask. It's not a reaction spell,
Okay.
but I feel like it'd be a thematic. I have a spell called One with Plants, where I can turn myself basically into a tree
Okay.
while I'm inside the confines of.
I would say with the amount of tangling and just kind of pulling about you would need an action to cast it.
Okay.
Yeah. You also were unable to grab hold of this ledge, so even though you are still being pulled apart within Subrus's form, you do not have a hold of this ledge. If he lets go, you go with him. It is the top of initiative. Kalos speaks the final word of the incantation, and a portal forms on the ground. Go, get out, leave. And he steps to the side.
Do we still have the green hairy rope?
No, that was in the cog. You didn't grab it. It was just in the trunk. Kalos' turn is over. Winton, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hop on Juniper and ride on out.
Okay.
See you later, sucker.
You hop onto Juniper's back, and the two of you gallop through the portal.
So is he also falling off the cliff?
I'm with.
He's inside of Subrus's form.
Okay.
Before you get in, Kalos goes, wait, stop, don't go through. Where do you want me to drop you off? Where?
The village.
What's the village called?
The gumdrop village.
Gnomington.
All right. And you see him speak another word, and then he rushes you into the portal. Winton, you gallop through, and you drop from this tower into the cold snow below, and the darkness of Lumira once more confronts you.
Do I still have no mouth?
You still have no mouth,
It'd be like that.
but your Raid Rider BB gun is gone.
Do I see him still have no mouth?
No, I'm
Well,
not.
you're not. He's through the portal now.
Can I not see through the portal?
No, it's not like a Doctor Strange portal. It is a magical kind of mirror-esque finish. Subrus's turn. He is going to desperately try and climb his way up. He gets clawed up, back on about half his body up. You have the opportunity to make another reflex save.
Bro got jeffed.
Okay. That is a 21.
Okay. As he claws up onto the edge, you grab a hold of the ledge, kind of being stuck in between him and pulling these tendrils of black magic pulling at your body. He is going to swipe with his claw at Holly. So as he pulls up here,
Swiper, no swiping.
He's going to reach out and try and grasp you. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 13 slashing damage.
I have 0 hit points.
Okay, you drop unconscious. You do still have resolve points, though, if you'd like to use them.
Hero
on your
points?
turn.
Hero points.
Hero points, sorry. Yes. But that ends its turn. So it crawls up and slashes, and now it is your turn, Yubi.
Look at the portal. And I look at them. I run towards them.
Your heart has grown 3 sizes this day.
Grab Holly.
Holly, damn.
You run over. Dang, this really is how the Grinch saved Christmas.
I use, so it's a, is it a medicine check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Can I? To use a hero point, do I have to say before or after the roll has been guaranteed?
You can.
I think you can do
call
it in
it
reaction.
after. Yes.
After you,
Before I tell you what the results
before you, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'll use the hero
are. Okay,
point.
sounds good.
Because I rolled a 10.
Yeah, burn it. Go for it. Roll it again. You roll again.
Oh, I roll again. That's what it does. Okay.
Yeah, it gives you advantage on a roll.
Yeah, it's like inspiration.
Okay. 15.
Nice. 15 is what you needed. Consciousness floods your body once more, Holly, and you are alive again.
Yay!
With Glenny's green furry body just standing over you.
Ubies.
Sorry, Ubies. Standing over you. All right. You ran over. You made a medicine check. You still have one more action.
Get out of here.
No, I don't really. How far was the movement?
You moved from where you were. It was 25 feet. So if you were to run directly to the portal, it would be 20 feet.
Yeah.
You doing that?
You could run into the portal with full
No, I've already
movement.
ran to her though. So I have 5 feet left.
No, so we're
No,
When you use a move
Oh,
action,
'cause it's
yeah, it can't be divided up. Yeah,
you can't split up a move action.
Because another action to move is another 30 feet.
25. But yeah, you have enough movement to get into the portal again.
But you're still on him, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
go. Get out of here.
Can I
You can't keep getting away with this.
can I run next to him like against the wall so I'm not in the gap or whatever he came? Was it a window he fell through or?
Nope, he just fell off the edge. So they are holding onto the edge.
Yeah.
So
Is there
Subrus
like
is
a
kind
wall
of
next to
crawling
the ledge
over.
or no? It's just
Rook.
all ledge.
It's so there's a broken chunk of it where he hit it, but it is kind of like a I don't know, half retaining wall kind of
Okay,
thing.
can I go like kind of like trying to stay on the wall?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna move there and be in that position, so I'm not like completely exposed to the hole.
No, get out of here.
Okay.
So I have like half cover. Or
Cool.
whatever.
All right. Yeah, you can do that, and we'll move you there, and that will end your turn.
Yep.
Glenny.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! My name's Mr. Wilson, and I'm here to say.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast one with plants,
Turn yourself into a tree.
I am
and I'm turning myself into a
Man,
plant.
turned himself into a tree.
think that's an
Funniest
ASDF
crap I've
reference.
ever
And I
seen.
become a large plant, typically a tree.
I'll save you.
And the spell duration is 8 hours.
Okay.
So while I'm inside of Senior,
Roll me a D100.
Wait, is he half inside him?
yes,
We're gonna find out what he is.
Just
in
like
a
pierces
moment.
him?
97.
Heck yeah. All right. As you begin to turn into a tree, your branching out limbs overtake this shadowy magic, and you see as all of Subrus's tenderly shifting form turns into that of a tree. However, as you completely take on this form, you see that there is this Subrus-shaped tree kind of sitting at the edge of this wall. but there is nothing holding on to the wall anymore. And you see as it gives way, and you both fall backwards.
Can I have a reaction to grab a branch?
You may. You can grab a branch. As
It is a large tree.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be like a...
Yeah, but my heart grew 3 sizes
Twig.
too big, and I carried Grinch carried a whole sleigh canonically with all the presents of the world. So
Oh, shoot.
Come on.
That's real. That's
on.
real. All right.
Come on, son.
Roll me an athletics check.
Max, you're so fat. It's an at 20, baby.
Yo! Heck yeah! All right.
Come on, son.
Oh, all right. You grab
Come on.
the root of this tree as it falls out, and it is now teetering on the edge with you.
I hate Christmas.
That, my good man, is a reference to how the Grinch stole Christmas. Come on, son.
All right. As you are holding on with this entire tree held against the side of this tower, that is going to end Glenny's turn. Holly, you are up at 1 hit point.
Okay. I am going to... Let's see. Focus. No, I'm just going to run to the portal.
Okay. You run to the portal, and just like Winton before you, you drop through into the cold snow, and the darkness of Lumira. It's strangely comforting after everything you've been through. But you are once more on the other side. You look up, and you see just off the lights of the torches and the fires of your village, and you're not far off. Your friends, your family, they're waiting for you. With that, we will go to the top of initiative. Kalos steps forward, and he lays a hand on your shoulder as you struggle against this insane amount of weight of an entire tree. He looks at you and says, "Your friend is gone."
My friend, the tree, it's falling, and I care.
You have done a good thing.
Is he
You must
still?
let him go?
Is he? Am I still holding on to him?
Yeah. You're still holding onto the tree. If you are to escape, you need to leave. Your friend has encased Subris within his form. He is no longer stuck within an ear of corn. Now he is stuck within this tree. But you have to let go.
Am I the only one here that's left?
Everyone else has run to the portal.
I'm no longer UB.
You are just the Grinch.
I am just the Grinch.
With heart problems and your body,
I am a little
stomach
chubby.
is still a bowl of jello.
That's right.
Can I do something?
Yeah. What would you like to attempt?
Basically, like just like any sort of like leaves on the tree or some or maybe like bark or something like that falls off and like lands next to UB as a stack of basically playing cards.
Okay.
Just saying, like, keep playing.
Should I make a will save to know to like?
Here's what I'll say. Instead of a stack of cards, what happens is a single leaf from your tree flits off and lands on your hand where you're holding this tree in the shape of a spade. Clearly, undeniably, the shape of a spade.
Okay. I will roll heads or tails.
I will roll a coin.
I will roll a d4. Odds I stay, evens I go. They don't do that go. Odds I stay is what I said, right? Okay, I'm out.
All right, you let go. And as you let go,
I almost lost my cool there.
Kalos looks at the tree and says, "Happy trails, Subris." As Subris and Glenny, now united, fall to the earth.
My good
My good man.
my good man. That is a reference to National.
Brother.
No, I don't know it.
don't know?
I do know it. It's National something's
National Lampoon's Christmas
Lampoon's
Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. It's not.
Brother, it's the one you've been trying to make the whole time.
Is it really?
My good man
Die
is a
Hard?
reference to Die Hard.
I've never seen Die Hard
Well, then why do you keep referencing?
because I know it's a
Because it's a
Christmas
meme.
movie. It's a meme.
I've also never seen Die Hard.
Yes, this is a reference to Die Hard. As you fall, as the tree falls, Kalos looks to you and says, "It's time to go home. Thank you for your help.
Like this.
Well, once you leave here, that should return to what you were."
Okay.
All right.
Jumps in portal.
He walks you to the portal and pats you on the back. "You know, this was horrible. Everything about this I hated very much. But you made a good choice at the end."
And I burp and I jump in.
Cannonball! All right, as you jump through the portal, the green fur of which you are covered in is gone, disappears. Your jello-y bowl full of jello stomach is returned once more to a normal form.
I land and I throw up.
And your heart returns to its normal size. You fall to the cold snow.
You're
and are
still
once
fat,
more
though.
greeted.
I'm so
Normally flat, not bigger fat, just
my waist goes back to 3 inches or whatever.
Shrinks.
and you are greeted by Holly and Winton. Winton is still missing his lips.
Winton.
But you can see in the distance the lights of the village. And you have still safely stored in your pack, Holly, the Olfantia bark.
Yes.
Our heroes, save one, made it back to their home. But the world will always remember that gnome.
Who invited this guy?
He's still here.
He's still here. The credits are rolling.
So the three little gnomes with Olfantia bark made it home to their families in the cold wintry dark. As you return home, you are greeted by those that love you. And as you procure the Olfantia bark, there is a special bittersweetness to it. As that the friend that you left behind in Subris's prison is remembered with every bite. But you celebrate with each other, celebrating the good things, the blessings, the fond memories, and the good things that you've been given by the gods and by your friends. And as you celebrate this morning of light, there is joy in the darkness. And that is where we will end our session.
Hi, have you ever played cards?
Thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our session this evening. It was a little bit chaotic, a little bit wild, but it was a lot of fun. If you did enjoy, we would really appreciate you taking the time to like, subscribe, ring that little notification bell so you can get our new sessions as they come out. We will be returning to our Light in the Darkness on the 11th, I believe, of January. So make sure you have that saved. Also, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We post shorts, reels. We post... Eliza posts some fantastic art of our characters, so there's lots of stuff to see and to enjoy. But yeah, follow us on all the platforms, and thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry